This time, our time. One city, one club. We're back. The time is now.
Everybody, welcome to NUFC Talk TV live with another match commentary. Live watch-along, Newcastle United's last game of the preseason before we start another season of dreams in the Premier League, in the Champions League, in the Cup, in the local Cup, in the EFL Cup, in the FA Cup, etc. But welcome to NUFC Talk TV. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button right now as we speak. It is 9 a.m. in the United States of America. It is
3 p.m.
3 p.m. in the UK. So, yeah, smash the like button. If you're here for the build-up, we recommend you to be on for the rest of the stream, for the watch-along as well. Enjoy it with us, banter with us, interact with us as you watch the game. Let's react together to Newcastle United at St. James's Park versus Atletico Madrid. Atleti visiting
I've still
St.
got
James's Park.
the tune going.
And it's off now. So just can you just stop complaining for once, man? Fucking hell. Anyway, it's match day, folks. St. James's Park. And yeah, we got a lot of news to talk about, though. A lot of news before the match gets going. The lineups are out, I believe, so we're going to get into that in just 1 second. But again, folks, hit the like button right now. Stop funning around. Get out of the chat. Hit the like button. Very important. If you want to highlight your comment, you can super chat, you can super sticker, you can gift memberships away if you're not a member. If you're a member already, if not, become a member yourself and enjoy exclusive content. We've been talking with the lads, and there's a lot of stuff coming for members. So stay tuned after match days, news related, even night owl shows that we're lining up for you. So listen, join the channel. This is a small monthly fee. Join the NTTV Plus tier, though. That's when you're going to get everything that we put out for you. NTTV Plus tier, £4.99. Not P. £4.99. Is there such thing as 4.99p? That wouldn't be, would it? No, they wouldn't. Anyway,
£4.99.
$4.99 backwards E.
Just
Anyway.
under a shilling. No, backwards. He's a euro.
Euro.
No, wait. No, a euro is not a backwards. Is it? No, it isn't. Anyway, whatever, man. Just hit join. Just hit join and join the damn channel. Anyways, folks. All right, so we got a lot of news, actually. People saying that, well, Fabrizio Romano says that Join was pushing now to join Newcastle very hard. He keeps pushing. He's been pushing hard for a long time. I hope he doesn't get hemorrhoids by pushing. He's been pushing for a long time. But one news that is very much, everybody's confirming it, is Malik Thiaw from AC Milan decided to join Newcastle United. It looks like
Sandro must have got on the phone, like I said.
It looks like the deal. Was he playing when Sandro was playing there?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting to hear that. But it looks like, well, from Fabrizio Romano's end, negotiations advancing fast for Thiaw to Newcastle after new bid close to €40 million package is revealed. Milan and Newcastle at final stages of talks after the improved proposal and green light from Malik. Here we go. Could follow soon if all goes to plans. As far as everything else, somebody else from, who was it, man? Somebody else from another journalist. Okay, there we go. Lasha Kokashvili. He is a reporter for, like I said, Citadel Sport in Georgia. So I don't know how that works. But anyway. He's saying that Malik Thiaw from AC Milan to Newcastle is a done deal. Transfer fee, €40 million, including bonuses. Schalke 04 will receive 10% of the transfer fee. So there you go. It looks like unless Liverpool go for him, I think we should be getting him. Man
City,
or Chelsea.
And we're going to talk about something going on as far as that's concerned as well. That's why I joke about it. But Malik Thiaw seems to be a done deal. I mean, it's a signing, and I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good. Playing AC Milan is not easy, by the way. I know Mighty Win thinks that they're a rubbish club and everybody is substandard to Premier League, but that is, if not one of the biggest, if not the biggest club in Italy and one of the biggest in the world. So a lot of pressure to play for the Rossoneri, Mighty Win. You know what I mean? Rossoneri?
Red and black.
Okay, man.
Rosa Negro.
There you go. There you go.
Negri.
Glad you know that. Glad you know that. But what do you think about Malik Chiao coming in? By the way, Allegri didn't want to sell him, so that speaks volumes.
Well, all I'm saying is he's a quality centre back. You know, just how good he is, we'll find out when he gets here. But we've definitely got to have, and he's got pace as well, which is another thing. So that's one thing that we've definitely got to have in the back four. And it gives us the numbers there now that we need. Can we rely on Botman? Botman's on today. Will he get? Well, he probably won't get 90 minutes anyway. But you know, we're thin on the ground all over.
Hey, by the way, 7 minutes in, 234 people watching already. Smash the like button. Come on now. Appreciate all of you joining. And yeah, hit the like. Only 39 likes, 230 people watching. How is that? That's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? Come on now. Hit the like button. It's free.
And the other 200 on X, switch over onto YouTube and hit the likes for us, please.
Very much indeed. So hit the like button. Come on now. Gary, it looks like, and listen, if he comes, I think he's going to be a starter.
Well, like I said, what we're desperate for, mentioned it many a time, is pushing everybody. You know, we're very thin on the ground when it comes to the spine of the team. There has to be two bodies minimum in every position. And again, you know, if you want to go Chelsea, you'd like three bodies in certain positions to cover somebody who can, you know, an extra body that can play left centre midfield, right centre midfield, as we've got, rather than just having players who seem to flourish when they're playing in their own set piece position, you know. So what we have got at the moment is a couple of players that seem to only flourish in certain positions. When they're asked to move into a variety, which is what Eddie Howe likes, they don't seem to be the same type of player. So we're desperate for another midfielder. We are desperate for at least, I think, a second centre-back. I like the goalkeeping scenario at the minute. I think both of them have their plus points. It was nice to see him yesterday, and like I say, Eddie Howe wanted that 1%, and I think he gives you that with his feet. Would Pope have saved any of them? I mean, there was a question mark over the first goal, but I just think it was a well-struck goal against Espanyol. So I think Ramsdale did a good job for us. So I'm happy with what we've got in goal. You know, we've got 4 goalkeepers now rather than the 6, which is standard. Going into midfield is my concern. I do think we are a bit glass in midfield. We don't know how J7 is going to continue this season, whether he's going to last. And then, like I say, Miley performed well yesterday. But again, you know, it looks as if, you know, Willock is going to be for me, the weak link in that midfield. And I do, you know, all the rumours now saying Paqueta, will he tap up Conor Gallagher today with Atletico Madrid? Will there be some type of discussion while he's in the Toon? Who knows? Because obviously he's been linked. But there's definitely room, I believe, in the team for definitely another 1, maybe 2 midfielders that can push the 3. And obviously we all know the scenario up top. And like we say, with the rumours that are floating around, any one of the 3 nominated now, I'd be happy to have 2 out of the 3. So, like
That's
I said,
right.
it's very positive. But again, we've been positive before and we've been slapped in the face. I think the lads now need to pull the socks up, you know, with a week away from the start of the season. If they can pull the rabbit out of the hat these next 5 days and get these 2 players in, then it bodes well for the start of the season. At the present moment in time, from what I've seen up top, we are still way short. Be interested to see how Gordon does today.
Yeah, we're going to get into the Luke Edwards rumors here in just a second. But as we stand, the Chiao is pretty much a done deal. As we, as we understand it from reports that are coming out, the Rossoneri has chosen the Bianconeri. You know what that is?
Neri Blanco.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what that would be Juventus. Juventus are called Bianconeri, white and black, but obviously they're coming. We're black and white as well, Just trying to educate Wayne on this certain things about football.
Italiano.
Man, you don't want to go down that right, because I actually study Italian. I can speak Italian, man. Yeah, you should have sent me to talk to Chiao. I would have done that there in a heartbeat. Well, I don't know. Where's Chiao from? He's German anyway. No, you speak better German than me. I don't.
They're good Deutsch.
There you go. Now, is he playing for Germany? Is he even in consideration for the Deutschland?
He's played for the under
21s, hasn't he?
How old is he anyway?
25.
Is he?
I thought he was 25.
Well, he should be playing for the senior team if he was going to. But either way, I think his quality. Welcome to all the mods in the chat as well. Janiesta, Ian Fleming, Mighty Mag that I see.
Split the difference. 24.
24. There you go.
Yesterday.
Just turned, doesn't he?
24
Yeah,
yesterday.
I thought it was 25 yesterday. So sorry. Yeah, 24.
Okay. So we have something as far as Mr. Alexander Isak, and there's an exclusive from Luke Edwards that came out today, 4 hours ago.
Played three games for the full German side.
Okay. Luke Edwards saying the exclusive Newcastle United have told Alexander Isak he will not be sold this summer, and move to Liverpool will be blocked. And it is sparking the players' fury with everybody involved. He also retweeted saying Newcastle have made their position clear all summer. They did not anticipate Isak behaving as he has done. Can the player still force his way out? It's going to be a long 3 weeks, he says. But he's saying the PIF owners actually saw somebody else saying that, I haven't read the article, but Newcastle, whoever they may be, have told Isak he won't be sold at all. So he might as well just unpack his bags and get back to training and apologize to the team. Now, where do we go from here, though? Because it is an interesting thing, because I think I'm going to side with the club. Obviously, I'm going to side with the club. But this method I'm going to side with as well, because I think that Isak will come to his senses and just say, all right, my bad, I'm going to play. Unless he's an idiot, quite honestly.
Yeah.
So
I absolutely love it. It was music to my ears when I read that this morning. That doesn't sound well, does it? Music to my ears when I read it. So when you think about it, we were talking yesterday, and it was like there was a lot of question marks about where's the disciplinary, who's doing the disciplinary, what's going on, because this lad needs to be shown a little bit of a firm hand, and it's a case of we've got to stop being bullied, by the player, because at the end of the day, it's only the player that's bullying us.
Player.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with anybody else. Teams come and go, players come and go, but he's contracted to Newcastle. Now, like I said, for me, it's a case of he has to pull his socks up now. Like I said, we said it before, cap in hand, and apologise to the gaffer, apologise to the team, and get on with it. And I cannot see him being involved in the first team training until the close of the window.
Well,
because come the 11th hour, if they put a crazy bid in, which is what potentially could happen, come 11 o'clock on the final day, it could be a case of he goes. So the last thing Eddie Howe will do is want him to know any of the tactical information.
But do you really think that's what it is, though? Because, nowadays, what are we going to do? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know that there is much to... I think
that's why they sent the DOF on garden leave, though, Chris. That's what I said. They don't want
DOF
anybody.
Is different. But the DOF is different because, you got possible targets. I think, everybody knows how we play and what we're going to do. I think it's more about him not disrupting, not corrupting, and also making a statement with the players that, you behave like that, you can't play with us. It's an honor to play with us. So I think that's more like that.
Listen, there's social media and there's a phone.
Exactly what Eddie said last night. I would be proud to run out with these players. No one in last summer and look what we did. We can do it again. That's the attitude I like.
It is, but you've still got to have a goal scorer to do it again, and I think that's what he's
Well-
got to prove now. And I think that will turn Isak's head as well. And it's about standard of player. It's about how we start the season. If we start the season with a team of triers that go out there and get a result, it doesn't have to change your attitude when you start, when you're looking from afar and you start questioning whether you've made the right decision. And because the club hold the registration, you ain't got too much weight behind you anymore.
The point is, it's a big if with a fit start to the season that we've got.
Well, it's like I said, if you bring Wissa in,
It's going to be really interesting to see Gordon up front today.
that's the thing.
Well, we're gonna have the lineup in a minute. Yep.
Well, but because he's been, when he did that really good interview with Sky and whatnot, and he said, he's currently working on playing through the middle, and he's having to relearn his role because he's got to get used to the patterns and the sequences which are drilled into all the players in all the different positions. And he says, there'll be nobody working harder than me to get that done. So it's going to be really interesting because that front three there, you could argue, would be the starting front three.
Well, I think that decision is a very smart decision on Eddie Howe because he has been proven. It's been proven to him that we are inept, and he is trying to say, I'm just going to try to do what I can to get a fucking center forward because these knackers ain't going to fucking sign nobody, and I'm just gonna prepare for the worst. So I think that's what he's doing. Now come Wissa, and if Wissa, although he's not a replacement for Isak, but if that's the only center forward we sign, he's gonna play center forward.
I don't think unless we're saying him like tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll play against Villa though.
No.
Well, yeah.
He might be on
true.
the bench and have a cameo.
Well,
Yeah.
Rem's still playing, and he's
Cool.
he had
He's
a
a bit different doing it.
And it's friendlies. Goalies and friendlies, isn't it? So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's whether Ramsdale, and, like I said, at the end of the day, we know that Eddie wants to play a little bit of pep football. We've known all pre-season because of the type of goalkeepers he's been looking for. So, if I'm honest with you, I think it's Pope who has to work hard now.
Mm-hmm. But see, here we go. RSL is saying, and I don't understand people that think like this. I think he's a Liverpool fan, which is fine. This thinks of Newcastle forcing Isak to hand in an official transfer. What is that going to do?
How does he say
mean nothing.
it's bollocks, man? It's years and years and years since the old rule existed. This was when players used to get 5% of the transfer fee that they were sold for. But if they handed a transfer request in, they didn't get that 5%. That doesn't happen now. It's all about the agent's fees.
Yeah, there's no such thing as him or transfer request is not going to make us sell him any faster than what we want.
It's not going to result in Isak getting any less money.
No,
of course not. It's just to be honest, the official transfer request is just bureaucracy, and that's it. It's good. It's only as good as the paper is written out. I guess whatever you want to.
It's all it is. It's good for Newcastle PR. They can say, look.
Yeah, that's it. But listen.
Yeah, said he wants to go.
One thing about Newcastle PR, which has been rubbish, by the way.
Non-existent.
They don't have to deal with that in this particular case because Isak has done all the PR for him already, so they don't need a transfer request to make things better. But so that's the case. So we got our producer on crack in the background. Then welcome Dom. Appreciate you, buddy. And
Dom.
so I think it's interesting. I haven't seen many clubs do that. Even Brentford. I mean, with all due respect to Brentford, they are giving in with Wissa leaving. But just different methods. But at the end of the day, there's no wrong situation here. It's whatever the club decides because the club is in charge. There's no such thing as free Isak on
as I've said before, I think Isak that there are valid reasons for him to want to go to Liverpool.
Of course.
He's going to current league champions, he's going to get a chance of winning major honours, more so whether you like it or not than he will with Newcastle in that current
100%.
situation.
Nobody disagrees with that.
And he was told he was getting a new contract 12 months ago. He didn't. He was then told, apparently, this has come from another source now, if he stayed for a year, he could go at the end of the season.
Well,
that hasn't been honoured, obviously. So there's all these things that we don't know. There's always two sides to every coin.
Yeah.
For me, it's gross negligence by Newcastle.
well, let me ask you this,
We
because
knew that at the start of the window. We put him up on the open market. There wouldn't have just been Liverpool in for him bidding 150 million. We would have had a bidding war between Arsenal, potentially even Man U. You know, the bidding war would have opened, and they wouldn't have the field to themselves.
But that's what we've. I heard yesterday. I read yesterday that the actual truth is, because there was another player from Crystal Palace, I believe, that was promised to leave, and this journalist put out that story, nothing to do with Newcastle, and then they said that that journalist and that team had been approached by Isak's camp, saying that was the exact same situation with him in Newcastle. That it's been a year since he told them that I want to leave in a year. A year ago, and they
then,
knew
in
about
the meantime, before the shit actually hit the fan, which was like 3 or 4 weeks after the window opened, what he'd also witnessed by then was us failing to get Pedro, failing to get Mbuemo, failing to get Ekitike, failing to get. And he said, I'm literally pissing against the wind here. I want out.
Right.
Yeah, but was that us failing to get them now, or looking to replace him? If we knew.
Well, again, these are all imponderables that we're not. Nobody's privy to the actual information. What I'm saying is there's blame on both sides. So for to lay it all on Isak's door is unfair. However, what is unfair is Isak down in tools and leaving Eddie, who's looked after him since he came here, in the shit.
And that's that. Well, listen. Again, I want to clarify for all the Liverpool fans in the chat that want nothing to do with him wanting to live. We know Liverpool is a big club. We know Liverpool is a bigger club than us, based on heritage. We know that. That's not the issue. The issue is how he conducted himself. You don't do that. You wouldn't like, and you didn't like when Trent did that, and he was a free agent, which he had every right to leave if he wanted to. So you had an issue with that, burn his shirt and everything else. So, and by the way, Dom is telling us that Chow was on the bench for AC Milan today, so he shouldn't even be there now. If it's indeed that it's a done deal between Milan and Newcastle. But anyway, neither here nor there. But so that's not the issue. The issue is how he conducted himself. And quite honestly, I saw somebody put it in the forum yesterday about the Eddie Howe situation. Eddie Howe must feel like torn into pieces because he gave this guy, and he's never even today, has been hard on him. Although he just said, the obvious thing is,
I want him back. That's Eddie's message.
And and so I think that when a coach that it speaks about the player, by the way, and this is not just happening now. I was the only one in this channel, and I will say that the last time, a few months back, 6 months, a year back, when the Toon did a display of him, wore flags, and I said he didn't even look at it. He was not bothered. And here, you, Mighty Win, you were the main ones, and everybody else didn't agree with me, but you were the main one saying, I saw him applauding. I saw him. He's a cold guy. He's not in a, he's not bothered, man. He's not the type of guy you're going to persuade with love, with passion, and he cares about himself and only about himself, and that is okay to a certain extent, because if you're part of a team, you got to put the team first in a lot of ways, right? So I'm just saying, he has done Eddie Howe wrong. He has not valued Eddie Howe as a manager to say, this guy, taking care of me. He's been good to me. He never told Eddie Howe, Eddie, I want to leave. That should be the first person to say, Eddie, in a year time, I want to leave and explore other options. He didn't tell Eddie that, and Eddie would have said that. I know for a fact that Eddie would have.
If he told Eddie that then, Eddie would have said, get him out now.
Well, on the off season, I guess when the season was over, obviously, but he didn't. And I think that if your manager it has to be like your mentor when you're in a part of a team, and then the guy that you must come and talk to if there's an issue, and if you want to leave, that should be the first guy to say, Eddie, the season's over. I want to explore my options, man. I don't know if you can help me out with that, but either way. Those are my sentiments right now. Eddie would have said already if he had done that, and clearly not even implied for him to be punished if that was the case. And he hadn't done that. Isak takes care of himself. He does his own thing, and that's not good for the team. That's not good for the team at all. I don't know what you guys think about that anyway, but
yeah, well, I think Eddie's whole ethos is it's a team thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We
were all critical on what Wissa was doing, and this is what we said. But Wissa, like I said, he was promised again that he could leave. Wissa's got 12 months left on his contract. There's a bit of a difference from having 12 months left on your contract, right, compared to having 3 years left on your contract.
No,
but even with go on, mate. Sorry.
No, quite frankly, Gary, it doesn't matter. He's still got a contract. We didn't tap Wissa up. We didn't do any of that. If Wissa did that on his own. Well, I mean, we can't control the player. Now, you can actually argue whether we should be in for somebody that does that. But regardless, we didn't go behind and tap Wissa into rioting, going on strike to come here. We actually asked Brentford, can we speak to your player? They said yes. So that's the way it worked, Anyway.
I agree. I mean, the only thing that Brentford have got over Wissa is they've got the 12-month option. On the player, and that's why they didn't want the low ball offer, because if you look between the lines, he's actually got 2 years left if they were to force the issue. And I think now Newcastle apparently have gone into a somewhere in the region of 35 million for him. It seems as though it's opened the door a little bit, and I think the other thing that was stopping the Brentford from saying of course you can go, and it's exactly the same in Newcastle's situation. Who replaces them? We've got in for players that we thought was like for Isak. If they'd have come to us rather than go, and again, you've got to ask Liverpool, what the hell are you doing by going for a player that we highlighted that could replace Isak if you're so desperate for Isak? In actual fact, all you've done is tied your hands up even further, because now the striking situation and the strikers available has become a very small pot. So, for me, and there's a lot of Liverpool people in the chat. Yeah, you've got a question.
I'm assuming he's a Liverpool fan. Who wouldn't like to play with Sela, a player who scored almost three?
Yeah, all of that is irrelevant. We understand that. We get that.
How many are they going to score when Isak's on the pitch? Do you think they're going to score an extra 20 goals? Because I tell you,
that's irrelevant. I don't give a shit about that. That's what it doesn't matter. It's about how he has went about it. That's the only problem here. That's the only. Exactly. He can want to go to Real Madrid, whatever he wants, but he didn't go about it the right way, and that is the problem with Newcastle. And that, in my opinion, is the problem or the reason why Newcastle today, by a decision from the powers that be, you're not going anywhere. So unpack your bags, get your ass back to training, and eat some damn oatmeal, man, because you're skinny as hell. Seriously, man, I was watching a video of him walking around like, what the hell is going on with him? Anyway, so that is what's happening. Dom, do we have the line? Let me know when you have the lineups ready, mate, so we can show the peeps. It should be our strongest lineup to face Atletico Madrid, I guess.
It is. We've got one inclusion.
Yep.
Keep it civil in the chat, though, please. If you, like I said, at the end of the day, and we know it's a passionate subject. It'd be
interesting to see Trippier in midfield. I don't think he's going to be in midfield. I think
he will be in midfield. No, it'll be Trippier. Yeah.
Is that right? Well, let's see. Let's wait until Dom puts it up then on the screen. Simon also had a good comment just a minute ago. Janiesta says, smash the like button. Come on, do it. Smash the like button. Everybody out there, hit the like button. We got 154 likes. We need to get to 400 effective immediately right now. If you want Isak to stay, hit the like button. If you want Isak to leave, hit the like button. If you hit the Mackhams, hit the like button. If you love the tune, hit the like button. If the sky is blue, hit the like button. Come on now.
I'm just looking outside.
Well, it might not be blue. It might be foggy. It might be gray.
Cloudy.
So if it's cloudy, hit the like button as well. Anyway, that is Atleti. The Atleti. Oblak. Wonderful. Oblak.
Lineup.
Oblak. Yeah, start by that, but they put it in English. Then that's the English account. Oh, well, it says that, but once inicial means what, Mighty Wayne?
11.
Starting 11. There you go. Oblak, all-time goalkeeper now for Atletico Madrid. Ruggeri, there used to be a center back in the day, Ruggeri from Argentina. I don't think he's related to him though. But that's Ruggeri there. Llorente, wasn't he a Real Madrid player? I think he was. Henko, he wasn't he? That's right. And then you got Normand, Gallagher, Conor Gallagher in the tune. Go on, Mighty, when you want him in the tune.
Yeah, I do.
All right. And then you got Johnny. You got Alex B. Almada. Is that Thiago Almada from Argentina? That's he used to be playing for Atlanta. For Atlanta, we should have waited for him when he was at Vélez, but we are so knackered, incompetent, and inept that we wouldn't even. Again, anyway, man. Giuliano and the one and only, one of the best strikers in the world, and I mean he is exquisite to watch. Julian Alvarez, former River Plate striker and obviously Argentinian lad. So World Cup winner. He won everything. It's unbelievable. He got nothing else to win.
How do you think you get on with Bruno?
Oh, he'll be. I'm telling you, man. I would literally that 150 that Liverpool gets. I would go all in for Julian Alvarez. I mean, unbelievable. That he's a better player than Kun Aguero. And he's just about the same size, by the way. And imagine us winning the Premier League for the first time with Alvarez. You remember Kun Aguero when they won it with that goal at the end of the game? But anyways, Newcastle United with the lineup of Nick Pope, Trippier, Butman, Lascelles. He's captain? I bet he is. Joe Linton, Tonali, Gordon, Barnes, Ilanga in Livramento with Ashby in the lineup. So, what do we make of this then? I mean, it's let's see, Pope goal, Trippier. How do you get Trippier in midfield? Botman, Lascelles.
Because Ashby will play right back.
Well, it'll be interesting to see which.
Who's left back? Or Livramento?
Ashby's playing midfield according to the reports. I think it'll be the other way around because if you watch the way Trippier and I showed you last season when Trippier comes in from right back, he'll drop into the right six, and you'll have Tonali that'll sit in the mid six role, and it'll allow Joe Linton to go forward and play in the hole. So I think it'll be Trippier, Tonali, and J7 just in front in the middle. And then Ashby will be right back. That's how I would look at it.
All right. Well, interesting. But we're giving a lot of minutes to Lascelles. Is that something that we need to be concerned with? I mean,
he's a steady 6 out of 10, and on a good day, you'll get 8 out of 10 out of him.
Right.
He's the only one we've got, though, isn't he? That's what you've got to think of at the minute. We haven't got nobody else to play. The lads played yesterday.
Murphy must be on the bench, is he?
Alex Murphy.
Well, that's my point right there, because we've seen Murphy play in the preseason. So if it's about developing young talent, if you need them, who are you going to trust? It's like trusting Callum Wilson over Sela. Are we gonna keep trusting Lascelles over Murphy?
But you have to. Yeah, you have to at the minute, because what Eddie's trying to do. He's trying to get minutes into all the professional experienced players. And the only way you do that is by giving them minutes, by giving them these opportunities. Like we said before, Lascelles has come back from a serious injury. He's quite far behind and he needs minutes in his legs to get going. There's going to be games where Murphy, like we've seen, and he's done okay. He's not done too bad, where Murphy's actually done and filled the void for us, left back. And like I said, he's had a couple of games. He's done okay. But you can see there's a vast difference between his level and Premier League level. And that doesn't mean that they should be overlooked. But I just think what it does show us is how thin our squad is when it
Well,
comes to
that's
certain
yeah.
positions.
Yeah, that's certainly an understatement. He is we are knackered when it comes to players at the moment, and we're gonna have to get that sorted. But I don't know what we're showing there. So those are the subs: Rudy Gillespie, man, fucking Rudy Gillespie, Qual, Murphy, Harrison, Charlton, Sanusi, Shahar, and Neve. Sean Neve.
Again, I just cannot see this two sub keepers on the bench. It just makes no sense at all to me.
Well, criticize it then. Criticize it.
Well, I am criticising it.
You're just saying I cannot see it. We know who makes the decision, mate.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So there you go. Those are the lineups for tonight's matchup. Interesting. It's going to be interesting for me to see how they perform and how they get it. Listen, Atletico it's an important team, so we can't embarrass ourselves. So we'll have to see.
You've got like two centre halves with a left back, a centre half, a right back with Shahar, Harrison a midfielder, Sanusi a winger, and Neve a striker. Kowal a winger come striker. So what I wanted to see, we'd seen Harrison, was why not give Munda a shout? Somebody else who can come and play in there. Hearns, where's Hearns gone? Has he picked up a knock? Because obviously he didn't do too bad while they were on tour in Korea. So it's like I said,
and they could have been on the bench instead of Ruddy
or Gillespie, one or the other.
Exactly, 100%. And there's no, just makes no sense when Eddie does that. Quite honestly.
I mean, the likelihood of them all coming on is remote anyway. But
why?
At least if they're there.
Why is there
I mean, as you saw yesterday, you've got to get minimum of 80 minutes out of every player now. So even if they come on, they're only going to come on for a cameo, last 10 minutes type of thing. And that is a normal thing. And the only thing that worried me was I couldn't understand Eddie's tactic when he pushed him in Korea with that humidity. It should have been maximum 70, 75 minutes. Because that's when you start seeing injuries start to appear because your muscles are under so much more strain with the water and not having a water break in that final game, which must have been decided by both teams. But again, it's not nice when even Madison is going to be missing for the season now because of an ACL. Now, what that was caused by, I don't know, but there's always a potential of injuries when it comes to these games abroad with the humidity and everything else, because your muscles just tighten up so much more with a lack of fluid.
Folks, I have, by the way, come on, folks, hit the like button. Everybody out there, hit the like button right now. 198. Let's get to 200. Let's get to 300. Let's get to 400. Help the channel grow. Let's go. Please smash the like button. It's easy to forget. Jump out of the chat for a second. Hit the like button and come back and chat away. Transfer News Live.
Injured, apparently.
Yeah. Who? Oh, Hearns is injured. Ashby's starting instead. Hearns was set to play today. Ooh, interesting. That's why. Dom is on point, baby. That's what Dom brings you with the latest trending news. Not that we make it up, but it comes from people from out there. So, interested. Hearns injured. Ashby is going to play. Huh? Okay. Either way, it is what it is, isn't it? Two young talents, and hopefully it's nothing serious. But
according to SofaScore, they've got Harvey Barnes and Ashby left midfield and right midfield, Anthony Gordon left wing, Joe Linton right wing, and Ilanga up top through the middle.
That's weird.
Honestly.
So, Empire of the Cop is saying right now that Liverpool are interested in beating Newcastle to the signature of Brentford's Yoane Wissa now that they can't sign Isak. This is a piss take or either they're trying it.
Nah, piss take.
But I mean, would you put it past them to do that?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, they're not going to go and keep spending money on players that aren't going to give them anything. Wissa as a standard. He's 29 next month. You know, he's why would you throw in an extra 35? And at the end of the day, what you've got to ask yourself is, why would Wissa go? He's not going to get any game time there. So even if there's an element of truth, I don't think Wissa would even contemplate going there, because he'd want to play at his level now, at his age. He'll want to play games.
That would be the first time that we beat Liverpool for a player. Wayne, what do you make of that then?
You know, it's just, is it just them chucking that chest out again? Say, look, we're going to get him.
They did it with Ekitike, so I wouldn't put it past them.
No, I can't see it. And even Liverpool are going to be running out of money shortly.
Well, no, they can't, because they're heavily linked with Barcola. They said even with Barcola they can buy Isak. So Barcola is a PSG man. It doesn't cost any short than 80 million, if that. So, and there's another. They've been linked with Marguerite. So I don't know where they're getting this money from.
Well, no, they've told Gay to see his contract out, and they'll get him next year.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It all seems weird anyway.
Van Dijk's going to be another year older.
And Konate, obviously, we don't know what's going to happen with him.
Madrid, rumors.
Yeah, maybe so. But anyways, let us know what you think in the comment section down below, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the build-up right now for Newcastle United versus Atleti at St. James's Park. Hold on, we got something new from Keith Downey there, saying right now. What is that, Dom, from Keith Downey? I just got a notification from Keith, and yeah, that was sort of a piss take, I think.
Yeah.
Got the scouts in Jerry said when Liverpool sign Isak, we're going to loan Ekitike to Sunderland for the season.
That's interesting. That would.
Well, at least he'll be living in it soon.
Exactly, Ekitike at least. Yeah, you can go ahead and put it on then, so we can take a look at it. What Keith is saying, something about Malik Thiaw, I think so. Gih is as keen to come as anyone else, says Demetrius. I don't know. To Newcastle, I'm not sure. But there we go. Keith Downey on the screen. Zoom in a little bit. Newcastle United are on the verge of signing AC Milan defender. There we go. You got it right. AC Milan defender Malik Thiaw. The two clubs are now finalizing the details of the transfer in the region of £35 million. So Malik Thiaw, 24 years of age, has agreed to personal terms. The hope is the German international. German international might win. See, you didn't even know, man.
Just told you he had 3 games for the first team, 11 for the under-21.
Can travel to Newcastle tomorrow to go on the medical. Is that going to be? Listen, I'm excited for it. Look, and I know we get banter all the time. And if you follow me at CTA Magpie, you know people banter me. I don't ever respond. I have no time for that. But I say what I think. And I think that this is what we should have been doing anyway, getting these signings in.
Romano has said apparently he was asked to start, but he said he's not starting for AC Milan because he wants Newcastle ASAP.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what. I think it's very valid for somebody. I know the Premier League addicts have something against every other league, right? One in particular here. But I think it speaks volumes of somebody that's playing for AC Milan. He's been playing for a while, so maybe he's ready for a change. But to come to Newcastle, I think that speaks volumes. In the mix of everything going badly in the transfer window for Newcastle, in the mix of all the banter and everybody calling us Reject FC, the fact that Thiaw, a really good talent, German international, will choose Newcastle, I think that's admirable. In saying that, at least we've done the right thing when it comes to him, pitching him the project. You know what I mean? We could have probably done that with other players. But at the end of the day, I don't losing to Man United, losing to Liverpool it's not a big deal. I still think, I don't know why.
Yeah, but I mean, bear in mind, he'll have watched Toon Army progress since he left AC Milan. And he's seen us, he's been, he didn't play in the San Siro, but he played at St. James's, I think, when we played them.
That would be interesting to see what happened.
You know what that's all about.
Well, I would assume that when we go out there and pitch the project to anybody, that's one of the things that we are very much showing everything that's about Newcastle. And again, people just want to play, man. People just want to play for the good teams, for the best teams they can play for, whether it's in London or not. That just to me, that's just about English folks. Nothing to do with anybody else in the world. But Malik Thiaw looks to be coming up soon, Gary.
Yeah, I was just going to say another bit of nice news, I suppose this is, because obviously we've still lots of dark clouds around us. HanjunFootballAsian.com really did a bit of a blow up for Park Sung-soo yesterday. Surprise start at St James's Park was the headlines. 18-year-old Park Sung-soo made his first start for NUFC in the 2-2 draw versus Espanyol. Eddie Howe stated he's confident, can beat defenders, and was one of our better players today. Passing accuracy 95%, the most successful dribbles. Bear with me while I show a little bit more. Loudest cheers from the home crowd when he got the ball. So some nice support there from Hanjun Football Asian.
Well, they're excited for it. And let me tell you something. It can only help us if the media in Korea are excited for him, because they're going to blow this thing up, creating us good revenue. One thing that I think anybody that's, because, if you come from Asia, if you come from certain leagues, even say the Australian league, for example, where they don't really get these, incredibly big talents. They got Sun in Korea, South Korea, even North Korea. It was so good that they were, going nuts over Sun.
Yeah,
so it's going to be unbelievable.
We've got Aguiar in the chat there. Look, he said he wants to come. I mean, let's grab him.
So
Come on,
Samu, let's go, baby.
Let's do it, Samu.
Come on, Samu, go on. And listen, we're supposed to be in for him. So hopefully that's something that happens. And that would be another good one. Look, he's got a lot more goals than Cisco. I quite honestly, I'm not going to.
Is that right, Chris? Samu is it equals Bull?
Well, no. I mean, he's Spanish, but I think he was born there. But he might have heritage from somewhere else, because it's not really, unless he was Samuel, then they call him Samu.
I think it was equals Bull, because somebody had put it in the chat that I am Samu Aguiar and I want to come to Newcastle. And somebody's put Samu equals Bull.
There you go. What's the Carlisle United score? Anyone? We don't know. The Scouts Ninja says, "What do you do if the club says not for sale?" Well, I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about the Isak situation, but the club certainly is saying he's not for sale. Not going. It told them not going to happen, bunny lad.
Going anywhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
Bull's Toro, isn't it? Of course it is.
Toro is
Toro.
Bull, yeah. Toro. And by the way, that's why I cannot believe this, because I surprised myself, because I didn't even come up with this, which hurts me. But in the chat said, why didn't we go for Lautaro Martinez, whose nickname is El Toro, the Bull? And I tell you what, I would put every bit of 150 million for him.
Wage.
The way you pay him, we're gonna have to pay somebody, man. Come on.
No, but that apparently, what is he, 29? He's on 300 and some odd thousand a week.
That man will score goals, man.
How much, Dom? Yeah, there you go.
Well, listen, but it doesn't stop you from trying. Look, do 275, and then we'll give you. You score, we'll give you bonuses.
You've got Bruno on 170, and you're going to pay somebody 275.
It's
straight off the street.
Are you kidding me? Win. He's one of the best strikers in the world, man. Bruno will get over it.
So you see.
Are you serious? Are you denying Lautaro Martinez? Are you seriously doing that?
I'm saying he's not one of the best strikers in the world.
All right. Well, yeah, we are knackered for real.
We are knackered.
I mean, even I think Gary, who disagrees on the salary, he will admit that Lautaro Martinez is.
God, yeah. I mean, like I said, he'd have been one of my first targets, if I'm honest with you. But again, you've got to look at age and everything else, and the money that you're going to be throwing out towards him, and the money that you're paying out. And I agree. The biggest problem is, can you teach old dogs new tricks? And it's a case of. Listen, I like him. I'm not saying he wouldn't suit what we've got. I think what Eddie Howe is looking for is somebody who's got that little bit of Premiership proven experience, and he's also looking for. Hold on, he's also looking for a young blood that he can nurture, and he's tried it with a Sela, and it's failing. It looks like it's failing miserably, and you think he's now trained with according to a lot of everybody, he's trained and worked with an old bull and the young bull at Newcastle for 12 months, and it doesn't look like any of them have rubbed off on him. So again, you've got to ask yourself, what would Eddie Howe want?
Hey, listen, man. The fact, because I know Wijnaldum blocked him, but Scouts Ninja says, get the Yanks out of a sport after I said about Lautaro Martinez. If British folks think like Mighty Win thinks that Lautaro is not one of the best strikers in the world, get the British out of our sport. And it's not the truth, because Gary, obviously, he's from he's admitted that he's good, and even our producer Don Milburn is everybody in the world knows that Lautaro Martinez is. I mean, he's a beast. Quite honestly, he's strong. He's if you think, just to put it on numpty terms for Mighty Win, he is 20 times what Colin Wilson was in his good day. A machine.
Apologies, he's only 27, so yeah, he's still got a couple of years.
He's a machine, very strong, fast. A goal-scoring machine, man. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. It would be about the salary, of course, but in a World Cup winner,
player. Yeah, exactly. He's certainly a player.
Got all the experience in the world. So come on, man. What are we talking about here? Anyways, lineup refresh. Let's refresh the
320 grand a week. That's what we're talking about.
No. You didn't say that though. You didn't say that. Stop trying to sugarcoat it now. You said he's not one of the best strikers in the world, but if he's on 320, trust me, he is, and he's done very well for Inter Milan. But anyway, lineups real quick for Newcastle United: Pope, Trippier, Botman, Lascelles, Joe Linton, Tonali, Gordon, Barnes, Ilanga. First game for Ilanga in the Toon. First game, in the Toon. Are we sold out yet? I don't think it looks like sold out, does it? Well, it does a little bit.
Well, I'm just looking. My seat's taken.
Yeah, by a proper fan. So there we go.
How can you see that far?
What's empty now?
He can't see.
I can't see.
Under the E.
Exactly under the E, second row, top tier.
Second row, top tier.
You can still see the white seats of the Adidas here.
Oh man, you're knackered, man. So there's the lineup right there for the match, ladies and gentlemen. Pope, Trippier, Botman, Lascelles, Joe Linton, Tonali, Gordon, Barnes, Ilanga, Livramento, and Ashby. It's we'll see how they pair, but somebody's in the midfield. A wing back is going to be on the midfield at some. They have to be. So we'll see who it is.
It's either Trips or Ashby. As I say, it'll be interesting to see which one.
Folks, smash the like button. Come on. Don't wait around. Hit the like button right now. Help us grow the channel. Let's get to 300 likes. Let's get to 400 likes. Do that right now, please. But
on the left wing for Atleti.
Yep, that's very much true. So there we go. We'll see the comments scrolling. But by the way, it's criminal, man. Nobody super chatted this whole stream. What the hell? People are going skint, man.
It's just relaxed. Everybody's just relaxed, dude.
Now. We are knackered.
I mean, we are knackered. It makes you does make you wonder, though, doesn't it? Why, when you think of like Liverpool looking for Isak for 150 million, that's what the price is out there. Why wouldn't they go for your man at Inter Milan?
I rest my case, my lad.
Well, that ain't. Are you kidding me? We're gonna try to emulate what Man United is doing. We're trying to emulate what Man United is doing. No thanks. No thanks. A lot of Toon fans in the building. I'll do the first half. You do the second half, Gary, if you don't mind.
You can do this one if you want, Chris. I'm more than happy to watch.
No, I gotta work. I gotta work on the graphics on the second half, but we'll see how it goes anyway. But anyway, Atletico Madrid. Simeone in the building. By the way, did you know that Simeone's son retired at 27? I think, just retired. Giovanni or Gianluca, one of the two. Simeone, and the English know Simeone very well.
Well, I think it's the way I look at this now is Eddie has to show strength. So anybody that comes through the door, the one thing Eddie will want is the commitment to the cause, and that's to push and perform. And if they can get a couple of goals, a couple of results, it's a difficult start to the season. But if they can come away with it with a squad that's showing results, then you can always say to the person that's not in that frame of mind, look at what you're missing. You know, so it does change your attitude when you're not involved in a winning performance.
Yeah. And now they start coming in. See, that's what you guys call to action, baby. You do the call to action and people show up. So super chat right there from Sam A. Put Sam A's super chat again there if people don't mind there. How can I watch in the States? Well, unfortunately, preseason games, buddy, you just have to pay them from the website NUFC NewcastleUnited.com .uk. So that would be the only option. Thank you very much, though, Sam. Thank you, Tino, as well, for saying Newcastle needs to start a bidding war for Isak.
If you join the WhatsApp group, I don't know whether there's a link in the chat. Steve Makala has put up a Google group where you can watch it.
When? Shut up, man. We can't do that. We can't spread illegal links. What you trying to get taken down, man? Anyway, ignore what the old man says. Simeone there coming out as well. I tell you what, Simeone will fare wonderfully in this crowd in the future.
Yeah.
And there we go. Na, 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 na. Eddie Howe looking at the stands, looking at the crowd. Is Eddie going to say hi to Simeone? I mean, come on, now we got to welcome people.
I just hope Botman has a decent game today and not 20 minutes.
We're playing against the Mackhams today.
I just hope he gets through unscathed.
Let's just say we're playing against the Mackhams. It'll be a lot easier that way.
I tell you what, the Roja Blancas got out of jail today against Wrexham. Southampton 1-0 down with 2 minutes to go, and they got 2 goals.
Alex Kent, you are truly nagging, man. Anyway, there you go. How many players? 11 plus, almost 22 players. Was it 19 players? 20-something? 19 players, probably. Anyway, but it looks like a 4-3-3. It looks like Ashby's going to be a right back according to the screen. Left back, Livramento. Trippier in the midfield with Tonali and Joe Linton. And again, I think this is Eddie Howe, dummy-proven, because he knows that the transfers have been inept. And just in case he can't get in a midfielder, I think he's going to try Trippier as well. I'm telling you. And he might try Lewis Hall there as well. But then, you think about how is that going to happen if who's going to be a left back? Can't trust Target. But anyways, this is Atletico Madrid. Oblak, Ruggeri, Gallagher, Cardosa, Baena, Almada, Llorente, Simeone, Baena, and Alvarez up front. Lenormand and Hanko. Interesting. There we go. Anyways, how are the lads, folks? Come on. Hit the like button. It's on CBS Sports Network, Irish, because he's saying that the people in the States watch the game on their own TV. I shouldn't have paid for this crap then. Why did I pay for it? What the heck, man? On CBS Sports Network, I think I got CBS. So why am I... What the hell, man? Anyways, folks, please don't leave. Stay with us and interact, react with us, banter with us, react to the game with us, and let's interact in the chat. Please.
Come on, man, Chris. You've got to give the club money to pay for Gillespie and Ruddy's contract.
Oh, there we go. We gotta give the club money so we can pay for Rudy's contract. Exactly. The coach. He's a goalkeeper coach, by the way. He just getting paid like a player. That's one hell of a deal. But then again, those are the deals by Mighty Win. Julian Alvarez,
on loan would be a smart deal.
My boy Julian Alvarez, man, it's going to play.
Tough one, this one.
It's going
Sash the likes. 270 going, 300 the first target.
Wee man. We need a Jamaican in the as a panelist. We need a Jamaican that's a happy clapper. That would be amazing.
A Biakan sandwich.
Biekan, respect my boy. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have kicked off.
Wow.
And what the heck was that?
No, that's what they do these days now. They throw the ball into the
is that-
corner to try and get a throw in.
Is that
and
one
then
of the
press you from there.
Is that one of the trends in
Yep.
football now, man? We are
Yep.
truly knackered.
But he didn't
Nick
do well
Pope.
with that one because he kicked it straight out for a goal kick.
No. And Nicky Pope there now playing. He's going to play with his feet. Newcastle United playing from the back. We got to be careful, Nick Pope. He said, no, too much trouble here. I'm just going to hoof it. And here we go, ladies and gents. Toon Army. Livramento is a left back. Interesting. He's done well there, though, quite honestly.
He does.
The last few games of the season.
Does
Or
look
more
like
than that,
Ashby's
actually.
gone to right midfield.
Did
There
that,
you go,
did that.
And now pressure. They all be careful
Oh,
now. Be
Tony.
careful. Tonali. Lascelles.
It's bright over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bright. Is that Trippier over there?
Yeah.
But how is that? So Ashby's in the middle.
Ashby's right side of midfield, yeah.
Interesting.
As Dom was saying.
Okay. Harvey Barnes, number 11. Be careful. He's going to have to pass it back to Pope. And Pope, we know how he is. How he performs with his feet.
Smooth, it's smooth.
And this could be. This
I'm
could
guessing
be.
Athletic don't know how he is because they weren't even pressing him then.
Maybe that. Yeah.
Trips over.
But the thing is, this could be the game where that decide to push the nail in his coffin. Hopefully now. I mean, obviously it's a preseason, so it doesn't matter. But if he makes a mistake, it could be the one that seals Ramsdale as goalkeeper for Newcastle United starting season. Harvey Barnes there being pressured by Conor Gallagher. And be careful.
Well done.
Well, I thought the ball was going to get through there for a second.
Well, oh, hot
Oh,
lines.
Joe Linton, and it's ran through there
It's-
by Joe Linton. In
With
front
his
of
flailing arms.
Simeone.
Gallagher goes down, says you get some of that in training if you come here.
There we go. El Cholo Simeone. English folks know him very well. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Newcastle
There you
United
go.
stealing the ball
We're on
now.
the break.
Harvey Barnes. Oh, Harvey Barnes, bad control there. Loses the ball. And Joe Linton pressing. Be careful.
Does well.
That's going to be a throw-in. Harvey Barnes with the throw-in there. Newcastle United trying to do something. Look a bit proactive. But now, listen, Atletico Madrid will give you the ball on purpose. That's Cholo Simeone style. That's Mighty Win style, by the way. Just not proactive. Oh, there we go. Ilanga
Wow,
with not a
see
good.
the pace, eh?
He
Wow.
beats a player, but he doesn't cross it very well. But good intentions. Alvarez now with a pass right there, intercepted by Livramento. Be careful. And now Atletico Madrid gets the ball back on the right side. Gallagher. Atletico Madrid now building up the play. 3 minutes only. Fucking hell. I just feel like I'm with 10, man. This is Simeone there. Gallagher with the pass back. Blocked by Botman. And Sandro ole in the chance of St. James's Park. Gallagher again with the pass inside. Be careful. Atletico Madrid gets the ball back. Throw in for the whites and reds. That was Thiago Almada there, Argentinian World Cup winner, young lad. Be careful. Ooh.
Ooh,
That was a
almost
long-
a carbon copy yesterday's game.
That was
Yeah,
a
I was
long,
gonna say,
deep
here we
shot
go
there.
again.
Be careful. Yeah, exactly. That was similar to Exposito's goal. But Newcastle United playing from the back like this, Nick Pope is gonna. Well, that was well executed, to be fair. Trippier now on the right for Newcastle United. The ball inside to Tonali. He can't get it. And now the ball goes back to Atletico Madrid. Be careful. And I tell you what, Julian Alvarez is lethal from all areas of the pitch.
Except there.
Yeah, again, man, you're a winger, man. Julian Alvarez, I would pay him personally to play for the Toon. I don't think he'll be happy with the salary, though.
I was going to say.
What's he on, Dom? What's Julian Alvarez on Atletico right now? Anthony Gordon, who's been quiet for the first 4 minutes.
Good ball.
Good ball there. On to the right side to Kieran Trippier. A nice pass to Ashby, who not really though. A
ball
long
again.
pass there. That's going to be a foul. A push on Thiago Almada.
Another
Trippier's
penalty,
not done good
like.
at the first 5 minutes
No,
with his
not
passing.
yeah, no good passes there. That's for sure.
Alvarez is on 160 grand a week.
160 win. We can do
Oh,
250 win. Win. We can do 250, baby. Oh my God. Let's do 250. Let's go. Let's get Julian Alvarez, man. Come on, stop playing. Hey, that's over 100,000 difference, man. That's gonna make it. That's gonna turn his head. Trust me.
He does
he's
have a
got
release
Premier
clause in
League
his contract
experience.
as well.
What's
It's
the release?
500 million.
500 million. Surely he can't be on 500 million if that's his salary.
No, it's a
So
release
in La
clause.
Liga, every player has to have a release clause. So
Well,
the
that's
likes
true,
of
but I mean,
Arsenal
500 million for 150 a week.
don't
That's
release
not.
clauses.
Ooh,
Well
Joe
done,
Linton.
Piers.
Then
7.
a little bit of
Oh,
trickery
well
and wizardry
done.
and
Oh,
bad control there by Anthony Gordon. Number 10 for Newcastle United. Karate Kid. Look-alike. I love Gary's loving
Wipe
my
on,
commentary.
wipe off.
Hey, Gary's loving my commentary, man. I like that. Although Mighty Win is knackered at the moment.
We are knackered. I told you, self-praise is no recommendation.
Anyways, RSL says, how many times do I have to say Alvarez's wife hates living in England? Well, that's a divorce waiting to happen. I like that. And by the way, his girlfriend she's yeah.
I'm sure you can find a nice
You
Geordie
listening,
lass.
Betsy?
I'm sure he could
I'm
find
happy
a nice
with it.
Geordie lass, said Dom.
Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go, Julian Alvarez.
Just take him out. Hey, you could take him to Chinatown, win.
Oh man, don't do that, man. We're gonna be
You
like
couldn't handle it. You couldn't
like back when we had Tino Asprilla.
Oh, Tino could handle it, all right.
Anyways, throw in there from for Newcastle United. Lascelles playing with Butman.
Fletcher's put in the comments there. Alvarez's wife loved Greg's.
Oh, well done.
Oh, there we go. Well done there, Harvey Barnes. Barnes 1-on-1 against Gallagher. Joe Linton. J7.
Come on, Joe.
Tonali. Pippity poppity. Tonali with the bad cross there. And the ball's going to go back to Newcastle United. Botman. That's pretty good. So it's an odd shades right now in this time of day in the Toon. Oh, that was good intentions, but bad execution from Tonali there for Trippier.
Yeah, Israel's a bit out today as well, so his trips.
Do you think that lighting, the way the sun is setting, that doesn't help the players at all? Or do you think it's just us from up here?
It's funny because with it being a 4 o'clock kickoff instead of a 3 o'clock kickoff, normally this time in the summer, 3 o'clock kickoff where I'm sitting, sun's banging your eyes. You're sitting like this the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And by the hour, you can see from the shadows on the stand, what the sun goes down to the bottom right-hand side of as we are looking at it, of the Milburn stand. Yeah. And those shadows eventually will go right across the pitch.
But anyways, RSL is a Liverpool fan. I think he said we tried a few times. He doesn't want to come. Well, the Liverpool tried. We didn't try. Know your place, RSL. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. But you never know, though. Never know. Anyways, there's a lot of Argentinian love, though. There's Simeone, and he convinced him probably to come on. But anyway, now Atletico on the left. Well done there by Ilanga. And he gets rid of it. Exciting player now, Ilanga, playing his first game in the Toon with the headband. So he must be offside there. Botman, well done. Trippier now on the right. Kieran is trying to get rid of the ball. He gives it away, though. Poor ball by Trippier again. Atletico Madrid now with Alvarez. No, that's not Alvarez. It is, isn't it? Anyway, the ball goes. That's a bad pass anyway. Llorente can't get to it. Yeah, that was Alvarez. Yeah, that's right. Anyways. Marcos Llorente. And again, Newcastle playing from the back once again.
Again, reports coming in. Malik Tau refused to go on the pitch.
Oh, no. Well, listen, if I'm trying to make a move, I ain't going to get myself hurt now. Although, I would just do a little trying. I would, again, you don't have to fight with your club, man. Listen, if they tell you, just go out there. Okay, you're the one that decides how hard you run. So, now, as far as playing is concerned, I wouldn't play. No, I wouldn't do that. But be on the bench. Just go out there and walk, man.
Well, he is on the bench.
So he's on the bench. I'm saying, yeah, but everybody warms up. You know that when so if when during warm up, just half-ass little trot. Anyway, Simeone there with the throw with the cross.
Come on, Pope, get rid quick.
Oh, Nick Pope is now doesn't have an outlet.
Diddle again. That was a big difference between Ramsdale yesterday. Pick it up, get it out.
Well, to be fair, Pope has done that and pretty accurate with his hands instead of his feet. Tonali now loosened the ball.
Hospital ball.
Going to. There we go. Tonali back with it.
J7 again. J7 on top form.
Good help from Joe Linton. And, Trippier's calling for a handball there. The referee says, Jockey, play on, baita. Jue. You know, when you're knackered, Joe. How do you say play on in Korean? I should know that. I've been deployed there.
Yeah.
How do you say it in German?
Hing dong.
How do you say it in
Spiel, weiter.
Weiter, man. There you go. I said it already. Botman there. Now we're playing. We're not.
I knew what you were saying. You didn't.
Oh, there we go. That's going to be a foul. No. Well, the referee didn't call anything, did he? Oh, he did. There's a foul there on Gallagher. But I tell you what, Conor Gallagher
apologizes. Nice.
Conor Gallagher been very busy in the midfield for Atletico. I like Gallagher, man. I don't have an issue with him. And let me tell you something. Sometimes you just got to look at what other teams are doing. And except mind you, they're rubbish. But Atletico Madrid, although they don't win much, but they're still very much an important club. Simeone is an important manager. He plays them all the time. Why wouldn't we take that in consideration? Because people hate Gallagher. I don't know for what reason. But I think he would be a great addition to the midfield. Now, he wouldn't play much, quite honestly. Tonali there. Pope with Lascelles. Trippier. Back to Pope, who's going to hoof it. All the way to Joe Linton. Ilanga pressing there, throwing for Newcastle on the right side. As we look at Newcastle United's bench, full of really young players and really old players. The nursing home sitting right there.
Kindergarten.
It's like we got a kindergarten and the nursing home. Kindergarten and nursing home all together. That's not a good combination. But anyways, people say, well, he's only 35, man. Well, in dog years, 35 is a long time.
It's nice now the kids have got some guardians to look after them.
For a little bit of pressure for Newcastle United there. And Livramento, who's been kind of quiet, isn't he, as far as attacking is concerned. Marcos Llorente with the throw-in for Atleti. And there we go. Gordon, good job. Oh, that was out, though. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be a goal kick for Atletico Madrid. What do you guys think about the game right now? To be honest, this game is unbelievable. Only 13 minutes. I feel like it's been so long.
It's a proper game.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, lots of closing down.
When you play against a proper team, that's what happens when.
Well, no, it's when you.
Oh, what the heck is that?
11 out.
That was not. There we go. Newcastle.
J7 in again.
Yeah, J7 was good there. Listen, I'm liking the way we're playing, and I don't think Atletico is holding anything back.
Nice.
Two teams going head to head right now, and Trippier's going to win that battle.
You've just got to see that we're a bit light in midfield.
Oh, there we go. Now Ilanga.
Come on.
Ilanga once again, 1-on-1. Ilanga 1-on-2 now. Ilanga. The pass to Gordon. Gordon inside.
Pass.
Barnes 1-on-1. Barnes breaks his man. He crosses. Livramento. Joe Linton.
Oh.
Newcastle knocking on the door.
Still got it.
A lot of people can't get through.
Oh.
And Atletico is going to.
Football.
Yeah, man, this was pretty good right there from Newcastle.
That was good. Yeah, very good.
And I tell you what, Ilanga showing some proper
He put the
skills there.
afterburners on then.
He's certainly got the pace, hasn't he?
He can get going, man. I tell you.
And as I say, GS7 is just shining.
Hit the like button, folks. Come on.
You've got to understand, we're a midfield light. Ashby's just a little bit not 100% sure what he should and shouldn't be doing. So he's not really covering the ground that you expect like the likes of Bruno to do. Trippier, unfortunately, hasn't got his radar in at the moment yet. He's put us under more problems than he has good. So it's not all great, but the lads are doing well. They're showing some form.
Botman
as well has done okay.
Well, I think that also the same thing you were talking about, Ashby, I see the same thing with Gordon. You know, I didn't think he knew exactly what to do in that situation, which is going to take time if that's what he's going to do now. To adjust to what he has to do as a center forward.
Yeah. It's just that mindset of how to break the lines.
Yep. Anyway, Llorente there to Simeone on the right. Simeone Jr. here, son of Diego Simeone. Imagine coaching your son. Wouldn't that be a dream? And Gordon goes down. There's a sniper in the building. Lenormand fouling Gordon. And a free kick there for the Toon. Could be dangerous. Tonali, I'm sure he's going to be in charge. Should be in charge. Hopefully. Not sure that's a foul, to be honest, but...
Yeah, it's 2 fouls.
Yeah, okay. Who was that? Trippier? Okay.
Liveramento's went over to the other side now with Trips there.
Not much from Almada. He's been seen a few times, but I mean he is a wonder kid, to be fair. Already a World Cup winner. That matters, win. That matters a lot. Trippier with the cross in there. Lascelles trying to get in there. Nobody else paying attention. Well, that's going to be a goal kick now for Atletico Madrid.
Lascelles playing the Dan Burn role. Getting ahead on a set piece.
My dog keeps dropping his ball at my feet.
I beg your pardon.
He's a nightmare, honest to God.
A throw in there for the Toon. Livramento, Joe Linton. Heavily guarded now, Livramento. And he's going to lose the ball. That's going to be a throw for Atletico Madrid. Jordan, everything is done on this side now, man. It's kind of... Well, I guess there's a few runs from Ilanga on the right.
But I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's to coax the left-hand side to draw the players across.
There's a pressure there now. Well done there by Newcastle United pressing. And I tell you what, Newcastle, there we go. Now Tonali. Ooh, Tonali, well done to defend it there. That's going to be a foul, though. Yeah, you can't do that. You don't have to do that, man.
No.
But, yeah. Los Colchoneros. The mattress makers. That's what that means. I guess they used to make mattresses back in that end of Madrid back in the day. Not sure why they're called the Colchoneros, but they are. And they got a proper stadium now, man. The Wanda Metropolitano. Back, they used to play in the Vicente Calderon. Ooh, clash right there. Lascelles playing a man's game, and that's going to be a foul. Is that going to be on Tonali? There you go. He's calling that one, and there's a man down there. Cardoso against Jamal Lascelles. It's a man's game up here. It's a man's game. Tonali there as well. You got to put some dirt on it and keep going. Eddie Howe. Who's that guy next to him?
Could it be Martin Mark?
It'll be the analyst.
Analyst.
My
Yeah,
analyst
so
with the
what can't think
iPad.
of- trying to think of his name.
Yeah. That's right.
What? Not Sassuolo.
No.
Anyway.
Oh, sold yourself there.
And there we go now.
That was Ashby as well, wasn't it?
Well,
Be
watch
careful.
Tino.
Don't give the ball away. Lascelles, be careful. He's going to have to give it to Pope, and Pope is going to have to do something with it, giving away. Well, at least that's better than giving away a corner. Atletico has played, I think, a preseason game before with Porto. Just one. We play how many? We play like
7.
5, 6 already, man.
7 plus Carlisle.
And we have not won one. Well, I mean Carlisle, but if we didn't beat Carlisle, there's alarm bells. Llorente. Guarded by Livramento. Now Conor Gallagher passing it back to Lenormand. Is he French, Lenormand? Or who is he from?
Yes, he is, yeah.
Oh, no,
He's
Lenormand
French.
is Spanish, actually.
Yeah, Spain.
But well, I got him as a Spanish guy here. But he might have 2 nationalities. There we go. Giuliano Simeone. He looks like it. All Simeone's kids look like him. It's crazy. Mom put no effort.
No DNA required.
Anyways, a bit of a stagnant match, passing it back
Come
and
on.
forth, and Atletico pressing there. Livramento,
pet
well done,
football.
trying to get rid.
Well
Livramento gets
done.
through.
Oh,
Livramento.
referee,
That's
come
going to have to be a yellow card.
Tino Argentinian all of a sudden.
Tino getting through. And the Tino chants in the stands of St. James's Park. And he gets through, wiggling around. Gallagher trying to get through now. Gordon. Ilanga. Gordon.
Well
That's a
played.
pass for Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes is going to have to cut inside, isn't he?
Hey, bit of
Harvey
pace there
Barnes.
from Barnes as well, by
there
the
we
way.
go. He loses the ball, though. That's
Yeah.
Pua, old man.
Just looks up to see what options he's got in the box and he just toe pokes it off his toe.
Yeah, I think he maybe knew Gordon was running up behind him, but he didn't realise how far he'd got up the pitch.
Oh.
All right. Ilanga trying to do I don't know what, but it didn't work.
Come on.
Llorente. Gonna have to pass it back now to Huncho.
The
Hunco.
chat's full of scousers. God bless him.
Light again from the cells.
Thiago once again on the ground. They're giving him Lascelles and Almada. They're having a good time.
Lascelles is okay. Lascelles is reliable.
Well, that wouldn't speak too much about that.
When fit.
That makes the purpose, doesn't it? Ed's Mancunian therapy is the intensity better this game. Well, I like it. I like how we're pairing up against them. Listen, I think the players, when they know we're going to play against Atletico Madrid, and they also, it's about, not on both sides, not to be embarrassed. You play against a top team, you don't want to lose. So I feel like they're both trying, and they're both playing good. I like Newcastle's strategy, if you will. Be careful with Alvarez. He can strike from anywhere in on the pitch. And he's definitely going to go at Pope right now. Alvarez! Not past Pope. Past everyone else but Pope. There you go.
There you go.
And when again, Newcastle United is making it a point to play from the back. Play from the back. So we'll see how that works in the Premier League next week against Aston Villa. And Harvey Barnes not having a good day, has he?
He tries to knock it around the corner, but again, cut out. Anthony Gordon at it again, like a dog at broth.
Hit that like button, folks. Come on. Don't waste any time.
We're getting there 5 short of 300, however. Five more legs in the next 5 minutes.
Let's go. And here we go again. Joe Linton, Lascelles, J7 now back in the
Well
midfield,
done.
pushing for Newcastle United. Harvey Barnes on the left. Over up by Tino.
Tino on
Tino
the
loses the
overlap.
ball. Tino loses the ball there. Llorente looking for an option. Newcastle should do a little bit of pressing, man. Come on. Thiago Almada. Gallagher. Simeone on the right. A long pass to Llorente. Llorente looking for an option. Oh, he's going to pass it. Oh my goodness. That didn't look good to me from this end.
And Trippier did well there.
Trippier cleaning up the ball there, but from here it looked like he was trying to score. Interesting play there for Atletico. He knew there was a man behind him, so.
Yeah, it did well. Whee, there's the 300.
There you go, folks. So we got to 300 likes now. Let's get to 400. Let's go. Let's not waste any time. You know what time it is.
And hit the bell as well, man. Hit the bell. Get notified.
React to the game with us. Interact with us. Support the channel.
Push,
A corner into the box.
Well done,
J7
J7.
away.
But Thiago Almada gets the ball back. Passing it back to Llorente. Almada. Back to Llorente. Pressed by Newcastle United's Ashby. Gallagher has to play back with Oblak. Oblak.
Look at Anthony Gordon go.
Look at that. Now he sent up skating. Boy, oh boy, my oh my. That was embarrassing, wasn't it? He sent up skating.
It nearly wasn't embarrassing.
Oh, be careful, Julian Alvarez. And now we have a little bit of an issue. Ooh, that was Simeone, actually. Poorly executed by Simeone.
Cool.
No wonder. I didn't think that's not my Julian.
Goes for a throw-in.
I don't
Man,
know whether he's given a foul there.
I'll tell you what a pass right there. Tino gambled. And Simeone.
It was clever play from Simeone because, like I say, he stopped Tino in his tracks with that little shoulder.
An angle to shoot, really.
It was, yeah. But he could have passed back, I think. Or should have looked for that option. But anyways, Butman and Barnes. A little bit low, Barnes. Come on now. Gordon coming down, making himself available. Tonali. Atletico Madrid holding tight.
Yeah, they've become very narrow, Atletico. So the chance going through the middle is really, really hard. So they're pushing us out wide, and then they all squeeze across the field, as you can see. And what we need is the likes of Harvey Barnes to stay out wide a little bit, and Tino not follow the man. And at the minute, we're just showing them a little bit too much respect, trying to keep it very tight. And when by doing that, what it's doing is closing the space down in the middle of the field for any of our midfielders to get hold of the ball.
Mm-hmm. There we go then, Trippier.
For either of our two midfielders to get on the ball, because
but how does that happen, man?
Is invisible.
Oh, it's not going to be a Newcastle throw-in. Okay, good.
It's difficult for Ashby, though. When that's what I said. It would have, for me...
I know it's an unusual position, and et cetera, but...
Smash the like button, folks. Come on now.
Come on.
Oh, Adeline's.
Oh, tiki-taka there, but it didn't work out. And now Conor Gallagher going against Sandro Tonali. They're showing him who's boss in Newcastle upon time. And I tell you what, Tonali, they're ferocious.
Yeah.
Well, I
The last
think it's
warning.
that time.
Is it dog time?
Look at that. 1-on-1, shoulder to shoulder. Mano y mano. And he looks at him, too, at the end. Sandro. But anyways. Ruggeri attacking on the left side for Atletico Madrid. Now Ruggeri back again. Ruggeri's going to shoot. And Nick Pope.
Good chest.
It looked like with his chest or was his arm?
Yeah,
What?
good chest.
My goodness. He just chested that one out of there. Gordon there pressing.
Not so much
Almada.
a rescue dog, but a pep talk.
Oh, that's not a foul. The
Oh,
referee
well
says
done.
play on, jockey. And
Well
now
done,
Ashby.
Ashby.
Overlap by Gordon. Gordon with the pass back to Ilanga.
First touch.
Oh, first
Ilanga.
touch. Bad control by Ilanga. And Eddie Howe wants to shoot himself in.
We are knackered.
Oh, be careful, Joe Linton there with a header.
Free
He
header.
couldn't get it down.
Should have done better there.
Yeah, he should
been
have.
on target at least.
Oh, again? Oh, no, that's the replay. I was about to say. What the heck, man? No way. And you can tell Joe Linton couldn't be a 9 to save his life. Botman, they're winning that battle. Botman again. Tonali. Back with Lascelles.
Come on.
Gordon with the ball. Joe Linton.
Come on.
Ashby gets through. That's going to be a foul.
referee.
Referee.
Lucky.
And the referee is going to blow the whistle.
Ooh.
And a yellow card there.
Kieran Trippier over the wall. Kieran Trippier over the wall.
No, that's got to be Tonali.
Kieran
Let Tonali, man.
Trippier over the wall.
Tonali needs to take care of that one.
Trippier over the wall.
We need
Gordon's
Tonali
out.
to take care of the ball. Now, be careful because Gordon is down. He's grabbing his ankle right there. Let's take a look. He tries to get. Ooh, it's a step on right there.
Step on the instep, yeah.
Ashby gets through nicely.
Yeah, was it
But obviously
excellent
blocked.
first touch?
Hanko
Hanko.
gets a yellow card
Too
from.
much Hanko Panko.
Is he from Slovenia, Hanko? Let me see. Hanko is
New
from
signing,
Slovakia.
Feyenoord.
Slovakia. Do Slovakians and Slovenians speak the same language?
Yeah.
Like, do Croatians
All-
speak the same language?
Yeah, they're all former Yugoslav.
Yeah, but they don't have different languages?
No.
Okay, the
All-
same
they all
language. There you
speak
go.
Serbo-Croat.
So is that going to be, aside from English and Spanish, the most spoken language?
No, it's a tiny country. Yugoslavia
different
was a
country.
tiny country.
I'm just saying.
It's still split into 6.
A beautiful country, but it's yeah,
Beautiful.
it's tiny.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Russia, well, I mean, as far as, because Russians speak Russian. I wonder, what is it called? What, the Chinese speak Mandarin. But would that any other Asians speak that?
No.
No, so interesting. Anyway, so it's not going to be Tonali. It's going to be Trippier who takes care of that one. Slovakia speaks Sech, says Geniesta. Trippier. Kieran.
Can't trip.
Oh, what a shot there now. That was a proper shot by
Yeah,
Kieran
busted that one.
Trippier. Inter shocking that one. Shocking in a good way. Barnes with the cross. Be careful. And Joe Linton once again.
7 again.
Boy, oh boy, my oh my. And the Toon is liking it, but
So
Another
Galahad's
one.
asking if Livramento's played. He's playing left back.
he's playing left back. Yep. That was a nice, I tell you what, that was a nice block by Oblak.
Yeah, he
predicted.
got down well.
And then the
Don't know what his
cross
wall
into
was doing
Linton.
for him, though, to be fair, for him to get a shot like that.
There we go. Oblak gives it away. Now Trippier's going to have to play with Pope. Be careful. Botman.
Takes the easy option.
Livramento. Botman then with Lascelles.
Back into the patterns.
Ilanga.
Everybody knows where everybody will be.
Trippier now looking for an option. Has to play back now with Lascelles. Botman. And Simeone very adamant on the sidelines, as usual. As usual. He's another footballer, man. I'm telling you. Tonali with a pass right there by Tonali. Couldn't.
It was a hospital ball.
No, it was just, no. What it was, when it's too strong and very potent, and it had a curve on it. And listen, grown men can receive Tonali's passes.
I thought they might have got it. Well done.
There you
Well
go,
done,
Ashby.
Ashby.
Ashby getting through. That's going to be
Yeah,
another
he's done
foul
well
if the referee says play on, play on. Ilanga 101. Ilanga 101.
Pushing.
There we go,
Oh,
Ilanga.
look at the
Oh, that
afterburner.
one. Oh, but a bad cross
it's
there, though,
passing
man.
it.
I tell you what. And we need to try more of that.
It doesn't matter. You get those in.
Well, it does matter if you can't execute that pass.
Listen, if you get enough of those in, some of them will land.
Well, so far none of them have. But we need to exploit that. He can easily
Exactly.
he can beat Ruggieri anytime. So keep playing that way.
I think we've got to start gambling towards that near post, though. Obviously, if he's not crossing very well, then if somebody runs and does the diagonal, it takes players out of that position, so the ball comes more central. But you're right; he's got to keep doing it. He's got to, he has got to keep trying it because one
we
will
go.
come off. It's
Ashby.
percentages, isn't it?
Ilanga. I think that's going to be too close. There we go. Now Ilanga is going to go with his left foot. Ilanga with the shot. Block there.
Does look like Joe Linton's playing just off Gordon.
Yeah, in
And
the
it's
hole.
like a 10.
Yeah.
Botman.
Again, this
Yeah,
is something
right
that
here.
we said last season, isn't it? With the players that we've got to have somebody closer to the striker.
There we go. Oh,
Yeah.
That's better.
it's a little bit better. It's getting
Didn't
better.
beat getting better, mate.
It's getting better.
The water in my joker don't quite taste like it oughta.
Trippier there. And Newcastle controlling the game here at St. James's Park.
Oh, we are you guys now, are we?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It sounds like you're a Madrid fan.
I said Newcastle United controlling the game at St.
No, you
James's
said
Park.
you guys.
No, I didn't. Man, put your hearing aid on, man. And, that's going to be a foul there, though, by
referee.
Alvarez. And now a push
He
on there by
wants
Botman.
Botman's shirt, man. Get it after the game.
That
And
should,
And Botman didn't like that.
Well, it's a good job Botman was the gentleman and carried on because it could have been a yellow card for him.
Ilanga once again. Oh, block there
Ooh.
flying around. But those crosses going to have to curl back in a little bit harder.
Chris Woods is not there.
Ooh. Yeah, the only thing is when you're looking at there, you've just seen what I asked for before was somebody go into that near post, and if that would have beaten that first defender there, and again it's a big if, isn't it? You've got players in and behind, so you've got to keep doing it because I say percentages one will come off. You've still got to make them moves for the front post.
Barnes there trying to make something happen.
Lascelles, good blimey.
Lascelles making Botman run a little extra on that one.
The whole 9 yards.
Lascelles. Ilanga. Trippier back to Ilanga. Ilanga. It's going to be a
Throw to us.
throw in there.
Referee coming to have a word.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if he may be getting sick of all this because it's It's persistent fouling, isn't it? Which is Atletico's way, of course.
It's Atletico, yeah. That's their way. Eddie Howe there, sitting down to have a pint.
Good time to score if we can get it.
Yeah, 40 minutes underway, ladies and gents. Smash the like button. Come on. Stay with us and interact with us. React with us. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. A kick there into the box.
Wow!
So Joelinton once again.
Good header.
And J7 is just not being accurate at the moment. A bender from Trippier. And Joelinton again.
Oh.
Hello.
It was better, but still.
Go on.
Not sure what's happening there, but Brent, is Ilanga looking ready for next weekend? Yep, that's a fact.
And Gordon looks fit as a Lindy.
Cheers, Seka. Welcome to the channel.
I'm raring to go.
Llorente, they're having an issue with the referee.
Big Joe will get it the fourth time. Fourth time lucky, yeah? He's certainly knocking on the door with that third one.
Yeah, it looks
The
like
cross. Well done there
Atletico
by
Madrid are
Ilanga.
struggling to get to him. If I'm honest with you, so like I say, he's takes some stoppy when he gets he gets himself involved. J7. It's like I said, he's just not a formidable goal scorer, is he? You know, he never has been.
He's not clinical.
Well, he's never been great with his head anyway.
A corner for Atletico into the box, and Nick Pope is going to
Popey.
clamp that one.
Yeah, it's like a salmon out of the stream.
He jumped like a lead balloon.
That's me, mate. That's
And there we go. Look at that long ball there now for Anthony
And
Gordon.
Gordon's on it.
Oh, there we go. But that's going to be a throw in there now for Newcastle.
Well, he didn't have
United.
any support anyway because he'd made up that much ground. Imagine if J7 had been born knowing where the goal is.
Oh, be careful. Ashby now
there
with
we
the
go.
Good
cornerback.
cross.
Joelinton!
Oh,
Oh,
man.
J7.
You
What
tell
the
me
heck?
how he's missing all these, man. That's
What the heck, man?
What the heck
Malik
is going
Chow
on
has
with
just
J7?
come on, apparently.
Oh, for Milan. That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, listen, that's not a good
That
optics.
shows good attitude to me.
Yeah, but that's not good optics, though. Even in Milan, if they're going to get the deal done, you risk not something happening to him.
Jordy Dan's now saying fifth time. Lucky, fifth time.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Aye, so it's Christmas.
Yeah, and the bloody start of the league.
Cheers, Jay, for the update. Be careful now, Joelinton. Losing the ball
closing
department,
down.
having to run back to it. And that's going to be a goal kick there for Nick Pope. You only got 2 minutes in added time. What was that? Is that a bird? It's not a bird. It's not a plane.
Plane, no, it's Super J7.
It's Botman, man. What the hell is wrong with you?
That's a longer.
It's Botman.
Botman. That was one of the first chances he got when he came. Had the Botman symbol with a.
Does he? Wait a minute. Does he actually haven't? I'm a big international football connoisseur, and I love international games. I'm one of the few in the world. It seems like we've gone woke to nobody cares for national teams anymore, which I think is a travesty. But does he play for the?
No, he hasn't had a full game for Holland yet.
Well, I mean, because of injuries or because of?
Because
Yeah,
of
he got called up and then he got injured.
Got injured, yeah.
Because I mean, I would love to see him in that beautiful orange suit. I mean, come on now. They are probably the the only team in the history of football who deserve a World Cup,
It would be him and Virgil, wouldn't it, at the back?
and they haven't. In a wonderful. I mean, I just love Holland, man. Anyways, halftime, ladies and gents. Newcastle United 0, Atletico Madrid 0. Joe Linton had literally 5 chances
4.
to. No, 5, man.
Yeah.
What that last one? Oh, was it 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
But anyways, they had
4 headers.
31,
4 headers.
34, 40, and 43.
Yeah, and but anyway, Trippier there, former England international. Was he ever England captain?
No.
Trips, no.
But of course, played for England for a long time. Retired himself. He called it a day. How many internationals do we have? We got Toon Army obviously playing a star for Italy.
Got J7 Bruno.
Well, J7 doesn't play for it. J7 is not playing for Brazil, man. Stop lying.
He's played for Brazil.
He's played, but he's not a regular, so he doesn't get called all the time. He's not an established player for Brazil like Bruno is. So stop lying to people, man. What's the matter with you? Quiet, because he knows I'm right. And
Hall, Livermento.
oh, Lewis Hall is that's a good. That's
No,
good right there.
Livermento's had his full cap.
Yeah, but Livermento's been actually released many times. When he goes there, he doesn't really play much. Lewis Hall is
because
established.
they played him in the under-21s instead.
And then, but I would love to see. But actually, I would love to see Botman in the what is it? The Orange Machine? Is that what their nickname is? Orange Machine?
No idea.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Holland, man, the Netherlands, man. It's
Again, they're not the Netherlands to me. They're Holland to
No,
me.
Holland. Yeah, exactly.
Well, but in
Oh,
football,
do
they're
I
the
not
Netherlands.
like orange?
And in football, they're the Netherlands, man. What can we say? They all get together and play for one national team. But I mean, they've had unbelievable players, to be honest. And that's a rather small. Wouldn't you say it's a small country?
Tiny country.
So, I mean, the amount, it's like Uruguay, man. The amount of all-time great players that they've had, it's unbelievable. Literally, there's something going on in the water over there.
Well, it's the academies that they've got.
But it's
I was going to
incredible,
say it was
incredible.
all started at Ajax.
Ajax,
30 years ago.
PSV Eindhoven,
Handsome.
but Feyenoord, wonderful
80s,
club.
wasn't it? 86. That
I
was
mean,
a brief era.
remember Serie A when they were better than the Premier League or the English League. They
signed all our best players.
all of the Holland Netherlands players were going there. Gullit,
Milan had Gullit and
all of them, and they were Van Basten,
Kluivert,
Van
Van
Basten.
Basten.
All the Van. What is Van means of, right? Like of, like McDonald's or Mac.
Of or from.
Yeah. So because they got it's like the Iceland has what do you call
No, they
sun,
have
right?
Sun on the end. That's all.
Like everything is
Everybody's
sun.
got a different surname because yet your surname changes.
Like Winsun, the mighty Winsun.
But Winsun
Orange.
will be called. That's his surname. So if my son was called Alan, for the sake of argument,
Allenson.
but his son would be called Allenson, not Winson. Even though his surname's Winson, his son would be called Allenson.
Interesting. I remember all the Vans, Van Bommel, Van Bronckhorst. I think he played for Barcelona for a long time. Even the Man United, Van der Sar. That Holland team in the early 2000s was man.
Neeskens and Roy.
Yeah. But
Roy
Mr. Roy, obviously.
Or Bastia from Corsica.
Yeah.
He destroyed us in the what was the UEFA Cup then.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you think? Then, what do you guys think about the game tonight? I like the way
I'm
Newcastle
enjoying
play.
it. I'm enjoying the game. I think it's a very good workout, and there's a lot of promise being shown. A lot of grit.
It's very even.
Yeah, it's
very
certainly
even.
looking as though there's nothing getting the lads down. They're all up for it.
if anything, there's a lot bringing them together. If they're
I just hope the fact that we're missing all of these chances
Yeah.
isn't an omen of things to come. You know, you just wonder if Isak had been on the pitch today, would any of those chances have been put away?
well,
Gordon's chance in the first half when he was put through.
first I don't know, but I
When
don't know if
Elanga
you.
was the one-on-one and miscontrolled it. J7 the same.
I'll tell you what, Ashby took on the first. You're right. Ashby has impressed. Ginesta, yeah.
Oh, I think all
The
Ashby,
first 20
Ashby,
minutes,
all Ashby did for me was that one little run
No,
that got the free kick.
he looked lost the first 20 minutes. He's
He's
done
been-
better
Yeah,
in
but
the last
exactly.
25
He,
minutes.
he reminded me very much of Longstaff. He was marking the centre circle and the referee, not really getting involved anywhere.
Well, I was going to ask you guys and all, everybody in the chat. This is the Chronicles first half ratings. Nick Pope 7, Kieran Trippier 8, Jamal Lascelles 7, Botman 6, Tino Livramento 7, Harrison Ashby 7, Tonali 7, Joe Linton 6,
Everybody 7.
Anthony Gordon 6, Elanga 7, Harvey Barnes 6. I mean, that's what I said. I mean, it does make you wonder what they're watching. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting to say the least. By the way, right now, halftime. I doubt anybody's watching from the stadium, but either way, halftime right now, one of the best burgers in the history of civilization from the Toon at halftime. They are proper burgers, man, and that's coming from an American. Trust me, they are really good.
I tell everybody, £6.40 and worth every single penny.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Mighty went cheap ass made me pay for his burgers. But
that's another thing. No, I paid for all the refreshments.
My lovely wife bringing me some lovely food with my Harry Potter cup.
Ask your lovely wife who paid for the burgers.
Huh? I love you. Thank you very much. My lovely wife Betsy, she's recovering from a procedure. She's doing fine and well. Thank you very much, hon. So my Harry Potter thing says, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
That is probably true.
Anyways, I love me some Harry Potter, man. I'm a young guy, you know. People think I'm old, man. I'm not as old as Mighty Win, man. I'm young. I'm from the Harry Potter era. So, and by the way, Harry Potter was filmed in?
Most of it in Newcastle.
Come on, man. Newcastle upon time, man.
No, way outside Newcastle.
Yeah.
Well, Newcastle, for fuck's sake. Either way.
Northumberland.
Newcastle.
That's where the
Newcastle
secret
is
meetings.
Hogwarts.
That's where the secret meetings happen.
That's where they did. They don't know.
Back when things were good.
They're at close house.
Maybe that's what we need to do is change back to Newcastle. Do all the meetings there. I remember when the pictures used to be like somebody would leak just the table. Some table at Newcastle, and it would, oh my God, TikTok, clock is ticking, something is about to happen. Now, man, we are knackered.
We are knackered.
Anyways.
Win doing the foot.
God's not as old as Win. Love it. Yeah, I mean, you know, you look at the first half, and you've got to say, like, J7 has done a different role, if you like. He's sat in the hole between Gordon, Tonali, and Ashby. Ashby's got more involved. Like I say, I think he stuck more to that centre circle in the first 20 minutes. Doing a job, but nothing great. But then he seemed to evolve more into the game when he got his head into the game. I thought Trippier was poor in the first 10-15 minutes, but again got him more involved as the game's gone on. Ilanga's done okay. I mean, like I say, we've shown a burst of pace to get behind, and that's the again, it's that final third. For me, we've just not been clinical enough in the final third, and that really needs to change. We need to show a little bit more grit in the final third. But overall, I thought, like I say, it's been a very, very interesting.
I'll tell you what.
I've just seen that one. Rumour has it that Wynn laid Alex Castle's first brick.
I've got an interesting one here from a friend of mine he doesn't talk crap, and apparently he's been talking to a friend of Shea Givens, and Shea was saying that he did a bit of punditry with Callum Wilson at the Club World Cup, and Wilson was saying that after the Carabao Cup final, Isak completely downed tools. He didn't want us to get Champions League because it would have been easier for him to leave then. Wilson had a row with Howe because he kept playing Isak even though he was doing nothing in training or games. Howe kind of said the fans would turn on him if I didn't play him. Hence why one of the reasons that Wilson ended up leaving.
Wow. Oh my days. Wow.
That's not good at all.
And that's from somebody who I respect.
Well, that doesn't take much. But no, I'm actually. I think you. What you just came up with is. Well, didn't come up with it. You're saying. I think that's not to be taken lightly. That is massive, if that's the truth. And by the way, it's not a new thing that people don't think that Isak he doesn't give his all during training. That's always been talked about, that he's not bothered.
Well, except that Eddie always says, if you don't give your all in training, you don't start the match.
Well,
yeah, so it's a bit hypocritical, isn't it, if you think about it? Because obviously, if the lads, mind saying that, you have got to look at it from a selfish point of view as well. Because if you're not playing, you do start to pick holes in everybody else's performance, whether you're in the training or anything else. We're all like it. It's not just it's not just in football. It's in every profession. If you're doing a job and you're getting less money, or you're not seen as important as another person who's being a bit lazy and a bit offish, you do tend to pick the bones out of it a little bit more. So, I see the good and bad in that. But again, a lot of the, as I said, when you look at all of the people that have got some knowledge of what goes on behind the scenes at Newcastle, have said that they know or have known for over 12 months about Isak not wanting to be part of the Toon anymore. So it all adds up, mate. And we saw at the start of the season how much he wasn't involved. We saw at the end of the season how much he wasn't involved. And was that to stop us getting Champions League then? If we didn't score the goals? You know what I mean? It does make a bit of sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
If we go back...
Bad sense as it happens.
If we will go back...
Brian's saying here, I just wanted to have a look at that one on Brian. Saying here, it's not hypocritical. Oh, there you go. It's not hypocritical, Gary. It's forced choice on Eddie. But it's not a forced choice. Because at the end of the day, if Eddie Howe comes out and states the fact, the lads have got to push hard in training. Now, when everybody turns around and says, the crowd will get on to me, right? It's not the crowd's choice. He has to then be out open. And it's about being honest. That's why I think it's hypocritical, because you can't state one thing to the press and do something totally opposite.
Well, I think if we think about it, because he might have told Wilson, I can't do that. But there's pigeons. There's a lot of pigeons in the Toon. As far when I found out when I went to Greg's monument, too many. So we need to bring some hunting back in Newcastle. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think that if you're having a conversation with Wilson, you can't tell him, because maybe, it's not maybe. Everybody thinks that Isak is better than Wilson. So are you going to tell Wilson he's better than you, mate? I can't, or is it, if I do that, I'm going to get the crowd against me in a personal, private conversation. But I think he feels what he says, that he thinks that Isak is the best striker right now and he needs to play. All of us would agree with that.
Yeah, rugby analyst is, but if Wilson started a lot, we may not have got UCL. Maybe that was the choice. Maybe that was what...
what the heck?
Isak was trying to do. You know,
What is going on right now?
yeah, you've lost your stream. Irish Assassin, thank you so much.
Dude, the stream is going. They ended at the end. They ended the match.
Oh dear. Here's some money win for your next burger.
got
Now
mine.
now don't
Thank you
spend
very
on the
much indeed.
cigs. Burger and chips only. Winster. Isak needs to leave. It's clear and clear can be. He isn't interested in the Toon anymore.
Thank you, Irish Assassin.
Yeah, there you
Thank
go.
you very much, Irish. Appreciate you, mate. You know, I got it now from CBS. Thank goodness, Irish, you told me about CBS Network, because literally Newcastle's website has gone down and there's no content available right now for them. So anyway, I'm gonna have to play this one now, which is insane to me. I paid a lot of money, man, for all these damn games.
I've got
Crazy,
it.
isn't it? Yeah, Chris has got it back.
Well, I got it back now, but
That is mad though.
I don't know when. I think it might come down anyway.
Well, mine's okay at the minute.
But when what you just said is something important to bring up in a show in itself,
Yeah.
because that right there is a scandal. If it's true.
Yeah.
Well,
Alex
and
Murphy
that's the
coming
thing,
on.
So I'll see if I can dig more deeply
Diba.
into the sources.
Yeah,
But
somebody
yeah.
came on Batman.
Yeah, Botman's off.
Me pal that I'm talking about, he's not a bullshitter. And Shea Given lived in Dinton, just outside Dinton, which is where he lives. He used to drink in the same pub and everything, you know. So
Well, now we gave away our source, man.
no, it didn't. There's millions of people drinking Dinton.
No, but we gave away the source that matters, which is Shay Given.
Yeah, well, I think that's fair enough.
What's fair enough?
Anyway,
Now people are going to go to
we're
say
off.
anyway. Go on, Gary.
Yeah. We've got Elanga now on the right-hand side, just feeding into Trippier, giving it to Gnarly, who's given the ball away, but we've managed to get it back with Elanga now, back to Lascelles. We've got swap with Alex Murphy now in place of Botman. Botman only having 45 minutes, so maybe that's just preservation. Hopefully, there's no more injury to that knee. Trippier again giving the ball away. Manages to keep it in play though and plays it down the wing. Oh, again, poor ball up to Ashby, and Atletico Madrid win the ball back just inside the Newcastle half.
Thank you, Brian Quinn, for the £2, mate. For sending a super
you.
sticker there. Thank you very much indeed, mate.
Yeah, Atletico Madrid playing with fire there in the middle of the park. Thought that Gordon could pinch it back, but they managed to keep hold of it. Good header from Tino back to Pope. Pope throws it out to Tino again. Tino looks for Harvey Barnes down the line. Harvey Barnes now. Slows the ball down. Just got two players, and again allows the toe poke, but it's come through to Tonali. Tonali keeping hold of the ball, gives it to Tino. High line now for Tino down that left-hand side. Barnes back to Tonali. Into Murphy's feet now. First touch for Alex Murphy. Give it to Lascelles. Into J7. J7 forward. Just trying to push the ball through to Harvey Barnes. Tries to sneak one into Tino, but well stopped by Atletico Madrid. Tonali closing down now, just close to the byline, and manages to get the ball.
Get a corner.
It's a corner kick. Yeah, corner kick for Newcastle. Well done. Good start, boys.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid went down quite cheaply there. A little bit of a conversation between Trippier and Tonali there to tell him where to play it. Let's see if J7 can get on this one.
There we go. 6 times.
Here we go.
No, 5th.
See if we...
Joe
Yeah,
Linton's
see if-
proven, because people said let's put Joe Linton as a 9. He ain't going to work out.
No. That ship has already sailed.
Already sailed. Ball comes in, floating to the edge of the box. Punched out by the keeper. And it's again just a bit hit and miss at the edge of the box. There's a shot on, deflection. And it comes all the way through to Oblak. Oblak now just holds on to it.
There.
Throws it long into the side. Thanks, Darren Mills. We need to use Isak thing to unite us all. Fans and clubs stick together.
Yeah. Us against
fight.
the world.
Sing as loud as we can. We're the best fans in the country. Sounds brilliant, that does, Darren. Oblak goes long. Down onto that right-hand side. He's forced and pushed wide by Murphy, who does really well there, to be fair. Holds his ground. Back to Pope. Lascelles now comes deep to get the ball out to Trippier. Trippier now. Plenty of time to turn and look for options forward. Plays the ball to Elanga. Elanga tries to give and go, but he gets shouldered. Elanga back to his feet. Ruggery now faced up by Elanga. Elanga looks to go line again. He goes for the cross and deflected out for a corner off Ruggery again. Yeah, Ruggery didn't try and close the space there. He just went to run pace for pace there with Elanga. And Elanga gets the cross in, or attempted cross. So again, good pressing from Newcastle at the start of the second half.
The pigeons on the pitch.
Yeah. Is that 12th man? Mr. Pigioni.
Invader.
Mr. Pigioni. Playing left back.
Trippier now drives the ball in. I'm going to say he's got a chance here, but it's cleared by Atletico Madrid. Stopped by Tino. Gordon waits for it, but again, here we go now. There's a break on. Alvarez got clear. There's a ball across the box. That was a wrong choice for me, but there's a chance, still a chance. Poke to the back stick, and it's a goal to Atletico Madrid. And there you go, the breakaway.
And that was the breakaway.
Alvarez gets the goal. I can't understand what happened with Gordon there, because Tino wins the ball because there was a definite break on. And we'd all pushed on and nobody was recovering at all. So we'd gambled and unfortunately didn't pay dividends that way. So Tonali again, look, the last man trying to get that ball across and nobody at the back stick. Tino gambled forward into the middle because there was a spare man.
I mean, Tonali does absolutely brilliant.
Oh, Tonali was outstanding there.
He tried to, that's unbelievable.
Trying to play 5 positions.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, he just literally running from there to here to there.
That was really sloppy from Anthony Gordon, to be fair.
I mean,
Steve, by the way, our front three is the worst I've seen in years. Elanga is poor man, St. Maximin. Gordon is a headless chicken, and Barnes is made of lead. Come on now.
Wow.
Elanga plays the ball again.
Come on.
Very poor
Oh, man.
Oh, it was Ashby. Sorry, that was Ashby, not Elanga.
Yeah, it's a little bit furry.
My stream just went a bit, it went a bit dodgy. Headed clear there, but it's picked up again by Atletico. And it's deflected off J7 out for the throw-in. Alex B. Having a quick look at... there's a player I wouldn't mind on Atletico's books.
Well, now we're going to show if we can do something about this.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to come back with a bit of pull. Would anybody else take Griezmann, or is it just me?
I would.
I like Griezmann.
I would always take players that have won with experience. Always.
Yeah,
we have
obviously
at the moment.
Can't get in the side anymore, can he?
I thought he was going to the MLS though.
I did as well. I thought he was going. So,
but then again, I don't think that's what our recruitment are interested in, which is shocking because we have none. We have not a single player in our squad with any. With all their CVs are young potentials, but none with proper experience.
Another chance here for Atletico.
Fuck it.
Easy,
good.
Peasy.
Offside. He's offside.
Come on, man.
Yeah. That's why everybody stopped. Lucky though, I mean, it was very lucky because the ball round the back again, between Alex Murphy and again, this is just like I said, people are going to say, well, why are we playing him? Because we haven't got anybody else. You've got to give lads a break, with these tournaments. 2 games in 24 hours, as I was corrected yesterday, not 48. And everybody's got to have and show a little bit of willing. The biggest problem for me is Botman. Botman seems at the minute he's Glassman with Willock, and if he can't,
I think.
I mean, it's probably more a protection.
Yeah, Dom said it was always planned he was only going to play 45 minutes.
Yeah, but we start the season next week, Win.
Yeah.
So we're going to be reliant on Big DB again.
BD.
Atletico are now into the middle of the box, but it's a bit long this time for Alvarez.
I'm not bothered about that.
Oh, can't keep it in play, that. Young Almada. Not had a great game, to be fair. Almada on this left-hand side. Is it Baena, the number 10? Is that how you pronounce it?
Baena.
Baena.
Got the assist for Alvarez.
New 60 million euro signing from Villarreal, I believe.
Ah, excellent.
By the way, Rams did a wonderful gesture yesterday to a fan.
Oh, with the shirt?
Yeah, with the
Superb, wasn't it?
The young lad who'd been hurt.
Yeah. Got smacked by the ball, didn't he, or something?
People are telling, are you watching this, Isak?
Lascelles now.
I'm not the only one whose stream is going down for paying £30.
Yeah, mine's down right now.
I told you.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. This stuff should never
Shocking.
happen.
Absolutely shocking. And they're supposed to have bought this guy, this technical guy.
They should give us our money back just for that.
Well, they gave me my money back because
Well,
mine
now-
didn't work for the first game.
Well, did you have to say something?
Yeah, I had to email the club.
Well, I need to email them too, because
Everybody email the club.
This is what makes it small time, man.
Oh, that's a poor ball. Alex Baena is a baller.
This is on the live match that I've paid for. It doesn't look like that. It looks like that page doesn't exist, and that's on. That's on the watch link on the NUF on the Newcastle United.
Kobe.
Was is that right then? Is he from Atlanta?
Sandro, ole, ole, ole.
Thiago Almada from Atlanta on the MLS.
Yeah, he came from
Some real
Atlanta.
talent. Oh, I didn't realise that.
Well, he went from Argentina, Vélez, had a good season,
Yeah.
and went on to Atlanta, and then won the World Cup and everything, and he got called up for Atletico. No, he went to Botafogo afterwards, if I'm not mistaken, to Brazil, and then he had already an agreement to go to Atletico Madrid as he went to Botafogo. So.
Yeah, Almada's bounced around a few different teams in the last few years.
But that's what proper clubs do with proper players, man. Sign them in, get them in a contract with you, and then if you don't think they're ready, give them away. But
Great
as long
ball.
as you got to clear.
Well done, Pope.
Anyway,
Yeah, I thought Atletico Madrid now is making some mistakes. Newcastle, Atletico Madrid bringing the ball down that right hand side, cross to the
Yeah,
left
this
stick
guy
for
alone.
Almada. Oh, it's number 10, Baena. Again, look at that lovely ball. Well done, Lascelles this time, blocking that one. We are creating our own problems, though, guys. That's the problem.
we are not.
Nothing new there.
Wheel of Life. Isak has hacked the stream.
We are not gone, man.
We've gone short this time, Atletico Madrid. Again, just drops a shoulder. Goes square. Lots of room centrally now. For Llorente. Seems to have come more centrally, Llorente. Just moving players around Atletico Madrid in the second half. Just push back into their own half now. Goes long over the top. Tino misjudges that one, and it's all the way through.
No, nothing.
Well,
Play on.
well done, Lascelles. Well done, Lascelles, that time.
Jockey.
What was Tino doing there?
Who
God,
the
blimey.
hell was-
Oh, a little movement there
look
from
at that.
Murphy. Look at that tiki-taka. Ilanga now gone down under that challenge. Nice give and go. A little back heel from
Nice.
Ashby.
I love Joe Linton.
Conor Gallagher just pointing over the side there. He's saying, what happened? What was
the
Tino
heck,
doing
Tino?
there,
Tino,
man?
You're a knacker, man.
Completely misjudged the flight of the ball,
I'll
didn't
tell
he?
you what, that was borderline, but I don't think it was.
It's a good job it fell to Hanko, I'll tell you now. And nobody else.
Don't tell me they got VAR in this crap.
No.
Julian
Alvarez.
Giuliano.
It's King Julian Panicase, man.
Yeah, Hanko was the centre-back, the furthest forward player there.
Who knows in the chat where that comes from?
Kick in the face. For Simeone there. Atletico Madrid waiting to do some changes.
J7, I think, is going off.
Alfie Harrison coming on. Says Wijnaldum.
Yeah. Don't think they'll risk J7 for too long.
Wait, Iniesta, are you from Holland? Or
Are you from Netherlands?
Or the Netherlands? No. Are you from the Netherlands? Because, or are you Sweden? You're Sweden?
Crikey, there's a new squad coming on.
I'm from
Oh
Liverpool.
my goodness!
Look at this lot.
What the hell is going on, man?
Have they got the Mackhams on board?
Oh, now they got the Macas to come on. Exactly.
The Mackhams are coming on the second half. There's a whole squad
man.
coming off.
If we don't,
Everybody's coming.
Look at Simeone. Look at Simeone dogging them out like, go on, fucking win, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's Simeone, man. He wants to win.
That'll be it
everything. Now. Well, now we're about to equalize the game. Hopefully. Oh, he's from Sweden, Iniesta. So there you go.
Yeah, that's
I knew he was from Sweden. I knew that, but
we don't.
But because of your name, I thought it may have been something to do with Holland as well, because obviously Mr. Wijnaldum, former Toon player, by the way.
All right.
Yeah, before he
I was gutted when we sold him, man, for no damn reason after just 1 year, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy.
To Liverpool. That's another one we lost to Liverpool.
Another one, yeah. Another one bites the dust.
And another one.
Murphy. Up to Barnes. Barnes looks for Tino down the line. Good ball. Oh, good. Well defended there. Dragged the ball back from Tino. Atletico Madrid happy to play the ball in the box. They're looking to squeeze. And free kick from J7 again. Jesus. That man is... It's like WWE with J7, isn't it? The Scouse Ninja, he's having a right go in the chat there. Look. Liverpool have just sold Darwin to the Saudis. Pay for funding the Isak deal. He going nowhere.
And again, you know, I know that fans it's hard for fans to come to understand that, but they're not bothered about Newcastle, man. Not PIF in itself. I'm saying Al Hilal and them teams. They're not bothered. Why should they care? They're trying to be the best they can be.
Good turn from J7 there on the half
breaking news. We need a breaking news button. Keith Down is saying that Newcastle and Milan in full agreement for Malik Thiaw as we speak. So Malik Thiaw, mighty win, looks to be a Toon player in the making.
Point on Keith Downey's tweet. On the first part of it, he's put that Keith Thiaw's 24.
What
on the
the
second
hell
part,
just happened?
yeah,
Oh, that's
Griezmann.
Griezmann.
What a goal!
Oh,
Outside of
and
his
that's
foot.
what gets you proper talent.
Did you see
So,
that?
I mean, you
I
know,
didn't.
and that's what he can do. He's not happy not with the playing time in Atletico Madrid. He's linked to the MLS. Why wouldn't you even try to go out there and get him? What's he can place a 10, falls 9, whatever you
Watch
want.
this. Watch this. He just touched it out of his feet first time. Bang. Watch. Bang. Oh, he was quality.
Come on,
What a goal that is.
World Cup winner. Only win would say we don't
One
need
touch, bang. Look at that. Didn't even have balance when he hit that ball. So what a good player. I would be on the plane straight away with this guy. Well, while he's here, I'd be saying, now listen,
Right.
come on.
Highway, man. Where are you gonna go? Stay here. With
Come and
the
have a
heavy-
Greg sausage roll, man.
Exactly.
What can you get in Madrid that you can't get in,
Tell
in
you what, you
Newcastle?
couldn't get a Greg sausage roll. Or maybe you can. I don't know at this point.
All the way
Wait,
back
what
to
are
the
What are you doing, man?
keeper. So it's Newcastle 0,
Trying
Atletico
to get
Madrid
your
2.
stream button up.
Well, it's pointless, man. Watch the game where we're supposed to. You working, win. And then right now you're a McDonald's worker going to the bathroom for a break. Come on, man.
Yeah, Fabrizio Romano.
Stop
now on the
stealing a
Malik chair.
paycheck.
Here we go. New centre back for Eddie Howe. Agreement in place for €40 million
Oh,
package.
dispossessed.
Oh, my
Here we go
gosh,
again.
man.
Atletico
Hey, listen,
Madrid.
let's not make
On
this
that right hand
embarrassing,
side,
man.
Griezmann.
Let's not make this
Ooh, over the
embarrassing.
top
Let's go.
this time.
Doing
Oh,
a
sorry, Soloff this time. I didn't,
GS7 doing a Bruno there.
Yeah.
Trying to do a 360 and getting dispossessed. Put them straight in.
Yeah, deal at final stages now.
What is Greg Hope saying, Dom?
It's not. It's Fabio Romano.
No, Craig I just saw a notification from Craig Hope. So check it out, Dom. Something about the Yohan.
Brentford have held initial talks with Bournemouth about Utara. And Craig Hope's saying that's the one that unlock visa to Newcastle.
But it's just something about the next 20 minutes.
He's saying,
Or
can
am
they
I-
get it done in the next 20 minutes because we're losing, basically.
Okay, gotcha. I was about to say, I was like, what are we doing here? That means he's getting notifications in real time.
Oh, look at that guy there with the Ibiza King. I thought that was
small pocket of Atletico fans.
Yeah, I thought that was Isak incognito. In
Too
Ibiza.
soon, Gary. Too soon.
Here we go. Atletico Madrid now on the halfway line. Just playing triangles. Newcastle seem to have lost their way a little bit this second half. Again, happy to play it around the box, Atletico Madrid, but out for a throw-in off Harvey Barnes. J7's coming to a bit of holding. Cleared by Atletico Madrid for a Newcastle throw-in. Mad Dog and Eddie out on the touchline, questioning what they could do, how they could change things up, but very difficult at the minute. We are stale.
At the moment,
Murphy.
say a win.
The
Yourselves.
moment we are knackered.
Trips. Elanga. Oh, Elanga gets
Gives
caught
a
there
rip.
again, loses the ball.
We are proper knackered.
Atletico Madrid down this left-hand side now.
Win.
Again, nice triangles from Atletico.
Win thought we were going to win Champions League, man, when the takeover happened. We are knackered, man.
There's time, boy. There's time.
It just shows the difference in squad depth, doesn't it? They
Oh,
can
of
bring
course,
Griezmann
absolutely.
Well, that I
forward.
mean, that is
They're
the
bringing
difference
him
right there. That's the only difference, man, between us and actually making it into, being a proper side.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. They've just virtually changed the whole squad, and the whole squad that's just come on seem to be playing a lot more comfortable than the lads that went off. And that's
you
the
see the
crazy
names
thing.
that came on. You've got
Yeah.
Molina, Argentinian
Yeah.
and Cup winner, Longley played for Barcelona, Sela, Griezmann.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Night and day.
But the one that's making a difference is Griezmann, though, because he's an unbelievably great talent.
He just sits in that hole, and like I say, he's just a different player. He's just a different performer.
Well, in his pomp, he'd be £150 million player, you know.
He was.
Easy.
He went to Barcelona for that kind of fee.
Yeah.
He was, I think, close to 200, if I'm not mistaken. So, from Atletico.
He's going down that left-hand side now into Tino now.
But that's why I'm saying about being open-minded, man. You got to be able to identify, look, this guy is wonderful. He's not getting playing time. Let me try to fish him out of there if he wants to come, you know.
Yeah, even if he gives you 18 months, you know what I mean? That's what you've got to say. And these are the names that bring other players in.
You tell me why that couldn't happen. You know,
Trippier, Alanga down this right-hand side. Alanga just pushed the ball out of play, though. I'm not being... again, I've not seen a lot from Alanga. That blows me frock up, if I must admit.
Been poor the second half.
The second half, yeah.
Easy there.
First half, we saw the lightning pace that we know he's
Alfie
got.
Harrison on now.
Ooh, who's that they're showing in the players' boxes?
The lasses they just played.
They're all the Madrid lassies, them are, the wags.
Look at them. Wayne thought they were the wives of the players.
They're beautiful. Lascelles to Trippier down this right-hand side. Again, Madrid narrow.
Thought about trying the Hollywood and decided against it.
Tino,
So now we're going backwards. And
How far?
What was Trophy doing there?
Man.
I thought he was going to pick the ball up.
Jesus wept.
Did Popey slip?
Hey,
No,
that might be the one. That might be the nail in the coffin.
Cool.
Fucking hell.
I really did think Popey forgot where he was. What he was playing.
Tony Ross is saying, I hope the players we are in for aren't watching this.
No,
All
that's
over
what the
the
good thing
top.
about the good thing about Tiao is he's playing right now. He's on the bench.
Wow.
We are knackered.
I mean, Tonali still looks full of running, but he's the only one. Everybody else seems to have just dawdled a bit.
Oh yeah, it's over now.
Here we go. Oh,
It is
Soloff
over.
just trying to get around the back there, but ball just overhit slightly. We are in bad shape, guys. All
Well and truly.
again, Tonali just out to Trippier. Trippier just plays the ball back to Lascelles. Lascelles got a bit of green to work the ball into, but again, as we said in the first half, Madrid happy just for you to have the ball in your own half. There's no press, and then everything just gets into that final third. And Harvey Barnes today has been absolutely awful.
Yeah,
not
today
being
it has
involved
not
at
been-
all. You know, for
Not
me,
been-
this is where you've got to start saying, you know, give Kowal a bit of a chance, or Sanusi.
Yeah,
Because
well,
Harvey Barnes hasn't been involved. He needs a kick up the backside.
I'm thinking 75.
75 what?
75 minutes, I think we'll see the young ones on.
Oh, I thought you meant selling for 75. Would you take 75 million for Harvey Barnes? I probably
Harvey
would, to be
Barnes,
honest.
75 million. Yeah, you've got to take it,
Yeah.
haven't you?
All day long.
Oh dear.
Oh, come on. It's too easy there, lads. Atletico Madrid now on the halfway line. Plays the ball back. Back line just quite comfortable with the ball. Playing it square again. First touch was beautiful.
Let's get to 400 likes,
Takes the
folks.
player
Let's
out. Oh, Tonali.
go. Tonali.
Crazy at the minute. We are seriously getting outplayed now.
We are. Different to the first half. Good first half, but the second half has been...
I mean,
We're off
Pony.
a mile, to be fair.
but you got to also take into account that although it's 11, I mean, literally all players with new legs, you know.
Yeah.
So that has a lot to do with it as well, man.
And the trouble is, you see, it's typical Spanish side. They know how to keep the ball as well. Never feel or look as though they're under any pressure whatsoever. They're so confident.
Atletico's a good side, though, Brent. I mean, he's saying
Well,
that
they
they got
finished
beat.
third, didn't they?
They got beat 5-0 in the World Cup. Yeah, but Atletico's it's a good side, though.
Yeah.
They're no wingas.
And that's the other thing about Chow, by the way, of course, because Milan are not in Europe this year.
No, that's another thing. Yeah, exactly.
Ciao.
Atletico
Ooh,
now
what a pass
got
right
inside
there.
for them to
Yeah,
run on, but they're around the back of us. It's a
Oh,
ball square,
Howe,
and
man.
it's
Easy
just
peasy.
so easy. Oh, it's
No.
offside again.
Hey, man, but what the hell is up
Whoa,
with the defense? They didn't know
jeez.
who was offside, so they're
No.
all standing around like idiots.
That was a
Like
great ball
clowns,
in.
man.
Well, that could have been 4,
Is that Coca? It's a
Yeah.
cracking ball. Yeah, absolutely cracking ball that was. Just going through the...
Offsides in the build-up for the.
Yeah, that's what I said. But, I mean, we were so squared at the time. You've got to blame the player then running onto that ball because he was standing in an offside position. He should have known that. Anthony Gordon now down the left-hand side. Again, loses the ball.
Dispossessed.
Yeah.
2-1-1.
Not done great deals. It looks like Elanga's gone through the middle now with Anthony Gordon down on the left-hand side. Don't know where Harvey Barnes is playing. J7.
We're getting on with it, though. I still have, I haven't given up.
No.
The thing is,
Harvey Barnes is on the right-hand side now.
I mean, we're not going to win this game. I mean, it's obvious.
No. I mean, we don't even look like scoring, mate. That's the
man.
problem.
I've got Ruddy on the bench, man. Secret weapon.
For Atletico.
I didn't realise Harrison Ashby had come on.
Harrison.
Harrison.
Yeah, Alfie Harrison.
Alfie Harrison had come on for Ashby. Well, there you go.
Well, quite honestly, look. I mean, honestly, on a good day, on a really good day, if you had a Blaovic, those headers would have been in. You would assume that from Joe Linton if he hadn't taken the opportunity. I don't know about Isak though. I don't know about him as far as headers is concerned. I guess if you get 5 attempts, that he might score one. But if you have a lethal striker in there, this game could have been a different outcome. And to me, that's what we're missing anyway.
As I said, if you miss the chances that was given to you at the start, in the first half, then, when you go in 0-0, you're virtually, as the opposition who have given all those chances away, you're like, oh, come on, lads. It's not been a great first half, but we're still 0-0. Little push in the back of Gordon there on the edge of the penalty area. Free kick to Newcastle. Dangerous position this. Let's see what we can do with it.
See if Martin Mark's been at work.
Ganiam, man.
Well, 75th minute, so we need to see something happening now.
Anthony Gordon.
And again, if Eddie Howe hasn't seen enough of Anthony Gordon through the middle, thinking that is the answer, then I don't know. He must be like the Chronicle. He'd see the game totally different to me.
Well, but I mean, that's the only thing he can't. I guess you can play Osula, but he's got no other option.
Well, I know, but like I said, he's just not the option, is it? That's what I'm saying. Going into the Premier League, it's just so poor. As daft as it looks, I'd rather go back to J7.
Yes.
Just whip it in.
Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's J7 again, having a bit of a tussle.
Having a bit of a. Being a bit of a wing.
It's you, son. It's not him. It's you.
It's you, Bunny lad.
Just hit that bastard.
Ball comes in, straight into the keeper's hands.
I would far rather
Really
risk
poor.
that hit with a bit
Into
of
the
venom.
keeper.
Full-time score predictions all. Yeah.
By the way, we're going to have the new live stream. We're going to go to the match reaction afterwards. If you're a fan, going to come on and have your say, you can do that. Or interact with us. You should be redirected to that after the game. So just letting you know. Hit the like button, though. Come on now.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, folks.
Don't forget, we've got 90s Mags tomorrow as well, our sister channel.
9 p.m. UK.
9 p.m., where you'll get Jefferson, and D-Man. Is AC still with them? I haven't seen AC.
No,
AC
is gone.
Oh, right.
So, what the heck is going on here?
So yeah, you get the alternative view from the happy clapper when you watch 90s Mags.
If you want doom and gloom,
Oh, well done, Tonali through the middle there, but he gets dragged back, and that's going to be a yellow card. Thank you very much. Takes one for the team there because Tonali did really well.
Thank you very much indeed.
Or as Jefferson would say, reality.
That's what it is.
Reality. Ball to Ilanga, playing through the middle now. Back to J7. J7 to Tonali, just inside the Newcastle half. Ball over the top for Harvey Barnes. Good ball. Harvey Barnes' first touch gets it inside. Onto his left foot. Gets challenged this time.
It's crazy though. The same player is playing really. All the minutes.
And now we've got offside from Alfie Harrison. Come on, Alfie.
And finally we get the stream back.
You got your stream back.
Too late now. I ain't bothered.
Yeah, you should still. I mean, the 78th minute. You've
Yeah,
missed. You know, you should complain.
And the K League team that was
The kid.
knackered.
Headed clear by Lascelles out for a throw into Atletico Madrid. I mean, we are like worlds apart, aren't we, when it comes to the team? You look at the depth, like Don was saying. You know, these
I think
lads
that's
are
the
just
difference, though.
so good with the ball. Headed in and headed clear by Murphy this time.
Murphy.
We are desperate for, like I say, for another midfielder, somebody who can hold on to the ball, or even, like I say, Griezmann, a number 10 who sits in the hole. Just so different. Ball short, headed. Oh, I thought J7 was going to put one in the top corner there in his own goal. Glancing header goes wide and high. Eddie Howe's not a happy bunny. But again, second half, there ain't a lot to be happy about. Another corner kick to Atletico.
Garankual warming up.
Yeah, and Sunusi driven across the box this time, all the way out. 35 yards, starting against Central. Atletico Madrid, they play a diagonal ball over the top. And that's going to go all the way out. But no, he manages to keep it in, I think. Yeah,
well,
well
no,
done.
because the Newcastle sub kicked it back in after it crossed the line.
Throw into Newcastle. Trippier. Back to
Oof,
Lascelles.
the twat.
Oh, Lascelles showing some skill.
Oh, J7 dispossessed again, trying a 360.
J7. On the edge of the box with Griezmann. Griezmann, Soloff has a block shot. Again, first touch wasn't great there, but Atletico Madrid managed to keep hold of the ball.
What a game he's had.
Oh, Anthony Gordon's down again, another one. Can't get anywhere near him when he goes down. Having a breather. He's got to come off now, surely.
Oh, he's pulled something.
Oh, hammy. Oh, dear.
Oh, fuck.
Hamstring. Jesus.
That was definitely a hammy, that.
Oh, yo, yo.
Oh, dear.
That's like I say, that's putting like icing on the bloody cake now, isn't it? If he was the man that were thinking about playing through the middle, I think it'd change your mind. Asula! We are knackered.
There's a few of the...
Oh, yeah. The Loyals are going.
Thinking the same.
Yeah. Doesn't happen very often either. There's a lot of disgruntled fans. Here we go. So are we having a Sean Neve coming on?
Sean Neve coming on for Gordon, almost certainly.
Yeah. So does that mean Harvey Barnes going back over to the left-hand side? And
Alanga coming to the right, yeah.
yeah, he's hobbling off.
Bastards.
Well, he's walking off. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, that's a good sign as well.
Well, limping to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, dear. That cloud just seems to be getting darker and darker, doesn't it?
Certainly does. Oh, my God.
There you go. Sean Neve on for Anthony Gordon. Like I say, he looks very much like he's tweaked a hamstring there. Eddie Howe didn't thank him at all for his services there when he come off the field.
Oh, trips.
Oh, got behind him. Atletico Madrid into the box on the byline. Drags the ball back. Shots. Good save by Popey. Good fingertip Pope. The save there. Because that was heading into the corner.
Yeah, after a deflection as well, I think.
Yeah, he did well there, the Atletico boy. He plays the ball back to the edge of the penalty area. And like I say, he wasn't quite in the corner, but I mean, it was still a good save from Pope. In swinger to the back stick. Headed clear by, again, Toon Army. Sees the opportunity to try and drive down the byline. Oh, he gets
an elbow
hand
in the chin
face there.
balls.
Yeah. Soon bounties up though. He's not.
Come on,
doesn't
put
look
three
happy,
passes together, for God's sake.
Tina.
And not backwards ones.
Harvey Barnes. Is that Neath? Sean Neve down that side.
Sean Neve's come on.
Oh, yeah, it looks like Sean Neve down that left-hand side. Oh, it's not. It's Harvey Barnes. The sun was shining just in that spot. Referee gave the free kick. J7 on the halfway line now.
No, that trips.
Going out to the right-hand side with Trippier. Alanga now on this right-hand side. Again, lots of position changes again because of injuries. Oh, it's a poor ball again, given straight back to Atletico Madrid. Just, again, happy to keep the ball, Atletico, and get us to work. Atletico Madrid now playing the ball down this right-hand side. Just nice little give and goes. Again, just really pushing down this to this byline. But again, it's a bit too long for Atletico Madrid to keep in. Goal kick to Newcastle. Trippier seems full of running now, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
He's done well with his fitness. Kept himself fit. Obviously, Chloe's done him the world of good. Even I want to hibernate this summer, says Queenie. One of our mods. Yeah, it's getting deeper and deeper, this hole that we've put ourselves in. Oof. Again.
Harvey Barnes gets
Harvey
a free
Barnes
kick.
getting a clatter again. Oh, here we go. Keelan's off by the looks of it. Yeah. Louis Shahar.
Well, that's high hopes for him.
Yeah, I like him. I do like him. Shahar. I wonder, where's his parents from? Shahar. Yeah, well, it's not a... doesn't seem an English name, does it? Shahar. Shahar now, down his first touch. Number 61. Murphy. Tino. J7 out to Harvey Barnes, who megs and then gets, again, shoulder blocked. And it's a free kick to Newcastle. just inside Madrid's half. J7 now. Harvey Barnes, J7. Tonali. Lascelles. Shahar. Looking for the ball over the top. Good ball on the half turn, Sean Neve, but easily won back by Madrid.
Shahar is Hebrew. Means dawn or morning light.
Shahar.
There you go. Shine some morning lights upon us. 89th minute, guys. Newcastle 0, Atletico Madrid 2.
All right. All right.
Long kick from the keeper. Straight out for a throw into Newcastle. The School of Pope. Lascelles. Square to Murphy. Tino getting pushed back towards his own goal, but again, Griezmann creates that press, gets the free kick, luckily.
Captained England under 18s, did Shahar.
He did indeed.
Joined from Wolverhampton after a decade with his boyhood club. Oh, how well, that's a pull on the shirt, ref.
Yeah, he talks like me, he does. He talks Black Country.
He's a yam-yam. Geordie
He's
yam-yam.
a yam-yam. Yeah, he's a yam-yam. He's a proper yam-yam now, he's a proper Black Country lad. Dow Bissant.
You're not.
I'm more a Staffordshire boy. South Staffs. Mate, but obviously when they all change the dynamics and the boundaries, we become the Black Country.
And Denali's still at it.
Yeah. On that left-hand side now with Tino, who loses the ball again to Atletico Madrid. It's men against boys in this second half. I must do it. And that's it. It's all over. Not a great showing in the second half, I must admit.
I think not great has been very, very kind.
I do like Murphy, though. He's got some balls to go straight up to Griezmann and say, "Can I have your shirt?" Young Alex Murphy. And he went in there, mate. In the tunnel. You know what I mean? Yeah, not a great show in the second half.
No.
Again, I mean, it's lads have just. You could see us tiring a lot there. Couldn't see the. It's a sickener because you look at the.
I mean, as I say, that first half was promising, to say the least, and then we just tailed off completely in the second.
Trip saying hello to the lads in the red and white.
But thank you everyone for tuning in. We got up to 350 likes, which was brilliant. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and you will be notified of all our shows, including the match reaction, which we will be going to very, very shortly. And there will be a link to join us there, I am sure. In fact...
Can't hear you, Chris.
That link is in the chat now, boys. So if you want to come on and have your say, you'll be very, very welcome.